evidence, so you're still part of the struggle. Did you bang your head? Did you go to bed? Does it still feel pretty funky? Lay back and dream in the death machine. Pity you still think like a monkey. Go, bring it up, bring it down till you hit the ground. Oh, got a rude attitude, turn the world around. Oh, shall we see, shall we disagree? You say it all in the name of tragedy. Did you ever lie, ever wonder why nobody believed you, honey? What a pretty smile, drive the people wild. Wonder who ran up with the money. Do you ever change? Is it gonna rain? Will it bring you pennies from heaven? Do you know the score? Are you waiting for answers for the new Armageddon? Go, get it up, get it down till you hit the ground. Oh, got a rude attitude from the world around. Say, shall we see, shall we disagree? Say it all in the name of tragedy.
Hey everybody, it is SvenStreams. We are going to get started soon. Give me about 5 to 10-ish minutes. Hold tight, listen to some chiazoons. Oh, don't forget to hit like and go tell your friend.
Marbles in your mouth, what's it all about? Do you know the name of the winner? If I was to go, would you let it show? Life is not a TV dinner. If you dream of me, will you ever see? Do you want a piece of the action? If I wasn't sure, would you do it more? Help me to right, motherfucker. We still on some dumb bitch shit. It don't matter what you do, you're nothing but a fucking bitch.
Hey, how is everybody doing out there? We're running into some quick website issues that I'm trying to fix. We will be going live as soon as that is fixed, probably 5 minutes, I hope. Because we have a lot of website-related stuff to test out today, revolving around Nade Royale. And you wouldn't believe it, everything's working fine. The second I press live, everything goes to shit. The website goes down. Nothing to do with the Nade game, by the way. It just randomly SSQL certificate ran out or some nonsense like that. Then I go to my kitchen to make myself a quick coffee. My fucking cat caught a lizard in its mouth. Can you believe this, Ash? Or is he taking a big Dunkachino somewhere out there? Can you hear me, Ash? Do you hear that? So the website's down right now. It's being fixed as we speak. Claude, my best friend, Claude. Oh, sorry, actually, my second to best friend. Okay, second. Okay, no, I know how upset that makes you.
Yeah, no, I think you should be best friends with Grok first and then Claude second.
Grok is retarded, dude. Claude is way smarter and more sophisticated than Grok.
Does Claude color things in if you ask it to?
No, it has no image model capacity, sadly. No, it's blind. It's my blind best friend. He's very smart, though.
Okay.
Grog is kind of a retard. Well, no, Grog isn't even that bad, to be honest. Yeah, so we're waiting for Grog to fix the website. It's literally, it's insane. I'm like, does this have anything to do with me going live? No, your SQL certificate ran out. It's like, what the fuck, dude? And then now at the bottom it says, approaching weekly limit. So if it doesn't hurry to fuck up and fix this, I have to buy credits too.
Oh no, so you've got to do that. How long does it say it's going to take?
I know. I told, hey, how much fucking longer is this going to take? Still not up after restart. Let me see. The current NG, what is this nignigs error? Is this thing fucking with me? There's a nignog error. Certificate may not be resolving through the symlinks. Oh, cool. The symlinks sounds like something that should be fixed. Yeah. Symlinks nigs error? Yeah, that's bad.
I don't like the fact that it didn't give you a straight answer to how long it'd take, because that means we could be doing like an hour-long pre-show or something, man.
Ashley is really adding to my stress by kind of like being very impatient with everything. We could just, mate, it's fun. We could just do like a 1 hour show today if you want. Like, oh my god, dude, I already got up early and everything. For Christ's sake. I need to test this. I want to test the game today. I finished it up. Please don't be up my ass. Just, you're going to have to deal with this.
No, if I had my own stream called Butterfield Stream and I asked And I said, wait 5 minutes. He'd be absolutely fuming. He'd be smashing everything up. He'd go, I'm
For
never
5
doing this
minutes?
again. Never.
5 minutes? No. But I already came on early today because you said, hey, let's do a little earlier. Because usually we go live 2 hours from now. Ish.
No,
something
we don't.
like that. No, we
I say
don't?
the last 10 times we've gone live about this.
That's true. That is true. Okay, well, just twiddle your... How about this? Go take a piss or something. It says running command request result used VPS SSH integration. So that sounds good. You know?
Yeah, it sounds healthy.
I
Why
mean,
you try pressing refresh on your thing, see if it works?
No, that's not how it works. Sadly. Okay, let's just listen to some tunes. I'll get back to you in 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, we'll be back in 5 hacking frickin' minutes, okay, guys? Thank you guys so much for your patience. Brilliant.
Can you hear me, Sven? Do you ever listen to CKY? That sounds like your kind of music. Yeah, Dan Margera's brother's band. Put that CKY one on Tony Hawk's. It's called something like 96 Bitter Hearts or something. It's on Tony Hawk's. Yeah. Cool. This song's also on Tony Hawk's, I think. Cool. I'll go for that piss now then, and then we should be ready, alright?
Wait, now everything's good and now you have to go for a piss? Okay, go for a piss real quick. Guys, can you guys please go to SvenStreams.com/live and check for me. We're going to be doing some testing today, okay? Check for me if the stream is live on SvenStreams.com/live and see if you can chat over there as well. That should be the case. Please go check it out real quick. And then report back to me, thank you. You guys are going to have to help me out today. Some stuff. Okay. Jesus Christ, so stressful. Okay, it's back. Guys, yeah, guys, please go. Damas, thank you for posting. Go to SvenStreams.com/live. Check if you can see the stream over there live and if you can chat over there. Hello. Test hello, says Liz. Oh, yep. Oh, Liz is typing in on the live stream one. Okay, that's good. Okay, I need everybody to go to SvenStreams.com and watch the stream live over there today. Also, if you do not have a SvenStreams.com account, Right now, you can make one for free as well. Okay. Now that you don't get access to the back catalog and all the premium content, obviously, but it will allow you to play Nade Royale today. Beta test is what we're going to be doing today. But you have to have an account on SvenStreams.com. That's linked to your Discord, okay? So for all the guys that already have the SvenStreams account, stuff like that set up, I really need you to be watching on SvenStreams.com/live, logged in. You need to be logged in on SvenStreams.com, and then go to SvenStreams.com/live, because only if you have your account and you're logged in, your character will be displayed up on the screen for Nade Royale. So please do that right now so that we have a couple of guys in there before we go live. That would be nice. I see that the chat is working. That's good. Liz is already logged in. That's great. All right, guys. So
This will be fun then.
It should be fun. It should be, or it could be extremely frustrating and nothing's going to be working. Let's just be honest. Probably it's not going to work, okay, with my luck. But this is just a beta test. We're going to see. We're going to collect all the data and then improve and tinker with stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. People are in. People are logged in. Should we just go live, Ashley, and we'll check out if all this if our game is working? This is our big day to launching our game and stuff.
Yeah, man. Let's do it.
1 second. Let me see this little thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. SvenStreams is live. I can't believe it.
Oh my God! I can't believe.
How's everybody doing out there? It is SvenStreams. We are live today with Ashley Butterfield. Ashley, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, dude. How are you?
You're good? Okay, great. That's good to hear. Can everybody hear us? Please press 1 in the chat if you can hear both Ashley and I. We're properly mixed. Please let me know. First and foremost. We're going to wait for that.
We'll do a sound test.
Yeah, sound testy, waka 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 westy. Can you do that too?
Yeah.
Let's do a full like rap type of thing. No, you're tired. You're a little snoozing.
No, I'll do you a beatbox and you can rap off of it.
Okay, let's do it. Sven and Ash, bestest friends. Sven and Ash, together again. Sven and Ash, they are so great. Let's throw a nade. Guys, today we are playing Nade Royale. Okay, actually, thank you so much. Hey, we're going to be playing Nade Royale, which is a video game that I've developed to play live on stream. I just saw nades exploding for 1 second, and now nothing's happening on screen, which is not good. So we're going to be...
Should we not...
Yeah?
Because I'm watching the stream, should we not be able to see little guys right now? Is that not the intent?
Yes, we should be, actually. So that's the problem right now, is that we're not seeing little guys. People are watching on SvenStreams.com. Is that correct? SvenStreams.com/live. Today is a beta test, or let's just call it a beta alpha test. That's what it is. So people need to go... you don't need to buy the tokens yet, Liz. We're going to explain all that first. Let's get it on screen first. But we need people to be watching on SvenStreams.com/live right here. So you go to the live page. Need people. Look, we got the stream is embedded and the chat. So you can chat and watch both on SvenStreams.com/live. Now, what you need to do is you need to have an account here. Now, don't worry. It used to be just you could only get an account for the paid subscription stuff, so you could get access to the archives and stuff. Right now, you can also get a free account. So just sign up, SvenStreams.com, free account. This will allow you to have an account in SvenStreams and then play the game. And all you need to do is have an account and then be on this page right here, SvenStreams.com/live, and then automatically it should spawn your character on screen. That's not happening right now, so we're going to be asking Claude real quick. Hey, Claude, I'm live, and the Nade characters are not spawning on screen. Let's see what Claude has to say about all this. It worked before I went to bed yesterday. Everything worked fine. Then when we went live right now, the whole website crashed because of an SSQL error. Then I quickly went to the kitchen to grab a drink, and my cat was eating a lizard. So that's what's happening.
Just
That's
like
what's
bad
happening.
omens.
What's going on in my? That's a pretty bad omen to see your cat eating a lizard. It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, man.
Let's see. On it, let me check who's actually present and whether the overlay's live connection is delivering. And the fun thing, too, is it constantly is flashing at the bottom of the screen, approaching your weekly limit. So we're running out of time. We're running out of time. Every second that Claude needs to use his little digital synapses, it's costing me money. So my bank account is being drained as this thing is thinking. You know what I'm saying? Every little synapse that fires in Claude's silicon brain depletes my bank account. That's what it runs on. You know what I'm saying? How crazy. We breathe in oxygen and then breathe out CO2. It breathes in my bank account and then breathes out useless information.
You know what? This is such a scam, this Claude, because you paid it to make you a game and a website, and then it don't work, and then you have to pay it to fix it. So you're just paying for nothing. And it's just
I saw something. I see Nade. I see something happening. There is some. Are they on the screen?
Round 9 Nade is.
Yeah, wait. So the overlay is working. It's just not showing any guys. It's weird. Wait, let's see what Claude has to say. Two things are going on. First, only you, Sphincter. Okay, that's my name on the website. Are actually present. Viewers watching on YouTube aren't on the live page. Guys, you're not on the live page? I think you are on the live page, right? Can you confirm if you're on the live page? The Claude is lying. Now refresh the OBS. Right-click the Nade Royale browser and refresh. Okay, let's try that out. How does that work? Refresh. How do I refresh a browser thing? Do you know?
You asking me? I'm not clear.
Refresh this, maybe. Oh wait, there's a guy. Oh, that's my guy. It's just my guy walking down there. He's really
that's good.
tiny.
That means something's working. I can't see your guy though. Where's your guy? Oh yeah, I can see your guy.
Yeah, there he is. Wait. Right click, refresh. That loads the overlay page. You can actually socket and only connect the pause and etc. Okay, I see my guy are on the page. They are just not. We have to do it like this, guys. Sorry, this is alpha testing, okay? This is the only way to do this while we're live. So I'm going to put some time codes down below for the people that are watching this at a later time. Right now, we're just testing out this game idea that we have here. My little guy is walking there. If this eventually works, it's going to be so awesome. Okay, guys, so bear with me. And we got some other surprises today, too. Some new features, but...
Have you made your character god tier immediately without winning any games?
No, not at all. Wait, it says, I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Tony Leone, we're testing a game. I've explained it like 3 times in a row. We're testing an overlay stream game called Nade Royale, where the users, the viewers of this stream that are on SvenStreams.com/live, there's characters supposed to spawn on screen, and they're supposed to be throwing grenades at one another. So hopefully everybody's watching on SvenStreams.com/live. Now, the Claude is right now checking which viewer clients are registering. So let's see if this is working.
I don't know if this is relevant, but Ellis430 says, I'm logged in on SvenStreams, but when I try to chat, it sends me to YouTube.
Okay, that's not good. Let me post that too. Let me see if that happens for me too. No, that doesn't happen for me. For me, it works. But maybe that's on... Are you on mobile, Alice430? Or are you are you on desktop? I bet he's on mobile.
Does it not recognize mobile people in this game as well? Do you think maybe that's it?
I don't know. Smoking gun. 0 appearances activity in 10 minutes. No viewers pages registered with the server at all. That's because live pages load during the 15-minute outage. Oh, during your 15-minute outage. So the live connector never established and are now stale. Let me confirm via the cable logs. Oh my God, guys. He figured it out. Can you believe it? Claude figured it. So literally because the fucking outage that just happened with the SSQL Nignog error. That fucked everything up. That's biting us in the ass right now. But look, Claude is on the case. We're going to figure this out today. I got a feeling. But you can already see my little guy. He's a little tiny. He's jumping around. Does he need to be bigger? Do we need to make the guys big? I think it's good for now.
I don't think you should. Yeah, I don't think you should, because you're still going to be watching videos and shit, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and don't forget, they're going to be throwing grenades and there's going to be explosions and stuff.
But I thought red tier were like the highest tier you could be.
It's actually not. It's actually the yellow one is the highest, called based. The red tier is red pill. So let me just explain this real. Oh wait, it has an update. The two things are both fixable right now without any deploys. Okay, then fucking just do it, dipshit. Nade Royale spawns. Viewers, you need to refresh. The server shows 0 game connections in the last 10 minutes on the live page. So the game connection is dead. Exactly, blah, 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 blah. Okay, do an F5 or a Control Shift or R. Refresh your pages. Okay? Post this in your chat. Okay, he's telling me what I have to post. If your Nade Royale fighter isn't showing, hard refresh the page or Control Shift plus R. Or Control Shift R on Mac. You'll drop into the arena within a few seconds. 2, the chat sends me to YouTube. It's not a bug, the chat box on the live page. Yeah. That guy was retarded, I'm going to tell. Okay, are you guys refreshing? I'll do this real quick here. Refresh. Nade Royale. Okay, I'm back in. Why does only my guy show up? Okay, people have refreshed. Let me watch the arena fill. He's so optimistic, this guy.
I know, yeah, Claude. So ambitious for what he's achieved.
He's like, okay, he literally says, all right, let me watch all the people come in as they refresh. Okay, they have
job done.
They have refreshed the page and nothing is happening. This is my last kind message to him. After this, we're going to be screaming. We're going to give this another 10 minutes to try this stuff out. Otherwise, we'll be moving on and we'll be... actually, no, we can't. I want to test this out before we... this is the only way to do this.
It said the same thing as the other person said.
I can't check the live page by clicking on it. It goes to YouTube. I can do it. I can type. Look, I click here. Then I say hi. And it does it. So it works for me. Some people...
SvenStreams.com. SvenStreams.com.
SvenStreams.com/live. And then you'll see the stream embed. I had all these ideas. I was going to have like special events where I have a character for Ash, a specific character, one for Liz. And when you fight them and defeat them, you get like extra points. There's so many cool shit we can do with this, but it's just not working. Works on Chrome for me. Okay, that's good. I'm down for debug stream. We're just going to do this for now, you guys. Just relax. We're going to get into the content in a minute, okay?
I forgot my password for this site.
Oh, God. Oh, well, I'll have to give you that later then.
No, it's all right. I've got an account, I think. I just need to email myself a new password. May as well, you know. What else are we going to do?
Yeah, I mean, we're stress testing this right now, so this thing is just thinking like a retard. Still just you. Let me check whether viewer connections are even authenticating. That determines a real fix. Look, we got to do this right now. Like, there's no other way to do this. So please just be patient. We're going to be streaming for hours and hours, right, Ashley?
Yeah, man.
Come on. I need a 1 out of 1,000 to drop a unique skin so we can be sure. Look, that's the thing. Once this works, I'm going to make a channel on the Discord server called Nade Royale. We can have suggestions. We can build this out together. You know what I'm saying? I had so many sophisticated systems. I have like tokens and stuff. Okay, 1 second. 0 cable activity. 0 presence writes despite refreshes means viewers' game connectors aren't even reaching the server. Let me pinpoint where it breaks. Checking if the browsers are hitting the cable socket. He's somebody made a joke that he's like, oh wait, you tested on the site, it works?
Yeah, but the chat works on the site, yeah.
Yeah, see, so for some people the chat doesn't work on the site, for others it does. That's weird. So are you guys in a different browser or Burnside?
So what? Now that I'm logged in on SvenStreams.com, should I just immediately get a little guy running around? Now that I'm on the
should, yes, you should. And if you want to have your rank show up so it's colored, you need to connect it to the Discord server.
Oh, have I got a wrench?
You can do that in your account settings. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can do that in the settings on the website. You can connect it to Discord.
Do I need to do that to get my guy to show up?
I don't think so. I think your character will still show up, but if you don't have it connected to Discord, you're not going to get like your ranks and stuff go up. So if you want to rank up and your XP do something, you need to connect to Discord.
Oh, I may as well do that then, didn't I? Babble sat about. How do I do that?
Yeah, go ahead. Go to your account settings. I mean, I can't click on that because I can't show you my account settings because it's admin. But you can just click around. You'll figure it out. You can
I'll just click on my account.
Yes.
And then there's a tab that says Discord.
Yeah.
Do I just click join server?
Look, how about this? If I'm not going to say anything. Let's just see if you can figure it out. If you can figure this out, then it's stress tested and it basically works. You know what I'm saying?
Right, cool. What I did was I clicked at the top right corner. I clicked my name. I clicked my account.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's some tabs have appeared. I clicked on Discord. It said Ash level 1. It's the choice.
You're bugging. You're roboting a little bit.
It's probably because I'm doing too much while I'm talking to you.
Probably.
But can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yes, man. Wait. It's set to do something. You're reset to away. 0 now. Heart refresh on live. Yeah, I just did that. Oh, 1 second, guys. Please be patient. Okay, I refreshed. Nade Royale, waiting for players, it says. Look at that. Waiting for players. If this were... Please... Lord Jesus, naked on the cross with glistening abs, screaming in agony, dying slowly. Jesus, Lord, on the cross, screaming. Please give me this one, okay? Jesus, Lord, with your glistening, smooth washboard abs, looking all hunky and sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I clicked join Discord, but I don't think it didn't say about connect account to the website. It just logged me into Discord in my account. I'm speaking to you on right now.
All right. Well, you could go to SvenStreams right now and go to welcome. There's a button there in the welcome section, and you can click connect there too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Where's the welcome?
Yeah, please, sexy Lord. It's just there's a channel that says welcome. Oh wait,
on SvenStreams.com it says welcome somewhere.
No, on the Discord server there's a welcome channel.
And you go through that to connect.
You can click. Well, it should have just connected, but if that doesn't work, you can go to the Discord channel and click on in the welcome channel. You can click on a button there. But I'm doing 17 things at once right now. But I think you'll be able to do it. Well, what is the Discord, guys? Somebody post a Discord link in here too. Yeah, we need to put a proper button. Well, look, you can go down the bottom of the website right here. There's a Discord button right here. You see that? Right here. There's a Discord button. You can click that one on the website to go to the Discord channel. I hope that still works. This stupid Claude, I think yesterday, he fucked something up. Liz posted the link, guys. Please go there. Again, this is the beta testing section for our online game called Nade Royale. Still, everybody, this is the first step. Everybody needs to go to SvenStreams.com, make an account, whether it's a free account or a paid account. If you do the pay account, $5 a month, the price of a cup of coffee, you get access to the entire archive section and all that stuff. You get special ranks. Flags are fine, so it's the build that got deployed during the outage. Fastest certificates say fix is rolling the app back to the image that was working before the outage without touching the proxy. Let me confirm that image is still available. Hello, Santa Maria Manchande. Ha, ha, ha. Let's hope this works. Come on, guys, let's pray. Jesus Lord. Discord is Jewish. Yeah, everything's Jewish. I get it. Everything's Jewish. Everything's is Mossad PSYOP and tranny code and everything like that. By the way, did you know that the president of Indonesia banned LGBTQ and deemed it a terrorist organization?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I saw that.
My president!
Countries like that. Your president. I've seen the countries like that have been rejecting gay pride.
Yeah.
Ferry things. What are they called? These cruisers.
Ferries?
Any cruisers with loads of gays on. They don't let
oh shit, look at this way, look at this way, guys. Wait, stop.
Today, Sven. I really needed this. Having a crap day. Had a migraine all day too, and it wasn't until a couple hours ago that I was able to find something to kill it off. I look forward to these streams every week.
Hey, glad we could help. Did you guys see that? He triggered the very first Daft Justina. People are going crazy. Oh, what a babe. Who's the babe? Oh, God, freaking Lord. People are going nuts. Okay. That just happened unexpectedly. But yes, we also have the regular super chat, which right now, look, we're hanging out, a couple of guys, a couple of dudes, a couple of gals. This is like slipping a stripper a couple of bucks and she'll pop up. This fucking sprag-legged whore will pop on stream and she'll do a little dance for us, guys. What do you think?
Man, a little bit of eye candy for the boys.
A little bit of eye candy for the boys. So, but here's the thing, guys. Look, this bitch, she, you need to encourage her a little bit. So the more money you give her, she might do a little bit more of a, she's not going to hop on the pole for $5. It requires a little bit more. But yeah, there's differences there's tiers. There's like 4 different tiers of little dances she does. We might see them today. But yeah, thank you for the super chingaringas. Let's see what the fuck is happening here. Good news, buried in the bad. Okay, that's so cool. Live itself loads, no errors. The code is all in a bundle, so the stream and site are up. It's specifically Nade Royale spawning that's stuck, not the whole site. Yeah, we know that. Blah, 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 blah. Let me check one thing that fits every symptom, whether the app is generating an insecure WS/dash cable URL.
Have you seen what it's saying on screen right now? It says Nade Royale waiting for fighters and it's flashing.
I know, yeah. So look, it's working, but there's just something, literally this fucking crash that happened. The second that we go live, a crash happens. That fucked everything up. Had that not happened, because now the whole thing is fucked. So it needs to roll back to a previous build. We're going to wait a little bit.
Let's see, $10. Hi, Sven. Hi, Ash.
There she is. Look at this sprag-legged whore. Oh my God! Look at this haba, huh, guys? What do you guys think? Thank you for the super chat. There she goes. Whoa! People are fucking stimming. They're cooming. There's a bunch of stuff is happening. Did you figure out how to connect your Discord yet, or no, Ashley?
I think I did it properly. Yeah, I had to do it through Discord, but yeah. I think
All right. Okay, so that's fine. So then, guys, make your account on SvenStreams.com. Click the link button. You can do it on the website too. If that doesn't work, go to Discord, welcome channel, click connect in there. Okay, let me see. I'm going to be straight with you because the right call here matters more than another gamble. Your stream is fine. The side video, blah, 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 blah. The only thing broken is Nade Royale. Yeah, fucking retard. Okay, I'm deliberately not hot fixing this midstream. The fix is an app rollback. And doing it live carries great risk of taking your whole site down. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Do it. Do it.
Do it now. I don't give a fuck. Okay, let's see. Who gives a shit if the site goes down right now? Well, we are stress testing. We've come this far.
Well, it's not working anyway. What's point having a site? You can't do Nade Royale.
Yeah, exactly. RT says, Sven, do I have your permission to ask Justina for her hand in marriage? You don't want to marry that fucking whore.
Justina simps. There's too many Justina simps in chat.
Yeah, there's too many. Look, you don't want to marry Justina. You want to fucking spit. We're gonna make a Justina spitting mini game where everybody can hawk loogies at that fucking filthy bitch, right, Ash?
Yeah, she's been ran through by everyone you know. She's gross.
Yeah, she's fucking disgusting. Remember that Beavis and Butthead mini game? I used to play this as a kid. This was one of my favorite mini
I think
games.
you've shown it about 72 times on the stream.
I did.
Yeah, you bring it up all the time.
This. We're gonna make one of this where you can spit. Everybody's gonna have a character down here, and we can all spit on on Justina. That would be so awesome. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, let's see how this motherfucker is doing. On it, let me read the app cable service. There's an environment production with secret blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Understood. Rolling back now. This creates the only app plus cable to pre outage get image. All right, it's doing something. We're gonna give it a little bit.
Should be working any moment now, guys.
Any moment now. But here's the thing, Ash. We can only test this while live. Can people just be patient for a little bit? Who gives a shit? Because if we can't test it live, then it's never going to happen. So we're just going to have to give it a second here. You connected. That's fine. So you'll have, if it starts working in a little bit, you'll also be present. Now, I think a cool idea would be, I'm going to give you like your little Ash guy, like an actual Ashley type of guy. You know what I'm saying? So when you enter, you're going to get like, look, this is a guy that I like. ACLRK says, we're good, Sven. Zero pressure. Look, that's a nice guy. He's like, he's comforting me. He's not stressing me out. He's cool. He's chill. You know what I'm saying? He's just a relaxed type of feller.
Yeah, ban him from chat immediately.
You're out of here. You're out of here. Can I be an Indian man? Yes, I'm gonna be making custom animated characters for all 100 people in the chat. Yeah, of course. Okay, the app is still booting. Proxy waiting. Let me give it a moment and recheck. Okay, it's doing stuff. But yeah, so we're gonna have an Ashley walking around, and a Liz, and a JT, and a Chris. And when you kill them,
if you kill it.
Yeah, if you kill them, extra points. I think that's cool. Here's the thing: once this works, we can like brainstorm in the Discord and come up with like special event. I don't even know what the possibilities are, but okay, we got to get it working first.
It'd be nice if we could get all these people who are stress testing like some bonus XP for being around, but that's just more problems. It's
not even working right now. I can't even give anybody anything. It needs to be working first. But yeah, but that's the thing though. You can eventually we can get like prizes like coupons or like a month off on the website, all that kind of stuff. You can give a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you can actually win physical prizes. Oh, but also, yeah, well, I'll explain this later. Hey! Oh, look at this.
I had a great evening having disputes about gas chambers with my grandpa. Lovely guy. Hope your days all will be as fruitful as mine. Keep the nades coming.
All right, let's keep the nades coming. I saw some nade stuff happening just in a second. Did you see that? But yeah, that's fun having a gas chamber discussions with your grandpa's fun. I saw nade. It said nade on the screen.
It says Nade Royale at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. Let me refresh the cache. Oh yeah, it just still says the same thing. Sides back 200. Sides back 200. Now let's did the rollback fix the live game connection? Checking presence and cable activity now. Okay, so it reconnected. Let's see. Hopefully this works, man. Please. Oh, nothing.
So nice if it did, wouldn't it?
I'm gonna refresh my page here. Control Shift R. Oh, what is it? Yeah, this. Let me do the same thing here. Oh, what is it? Oh. Yeah, this. Oh, wait, it did something here. It made this white for some reason. Is my guy gonna pop in? Oh, the website went for... By the way, you can also set the website in night mode and in day mode. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Okay, by the way, you can also set the website in night...
I'm going to do that right now.
It's bottom right. Okay, let's see. What's Claude saying? We might have to give up on it. Rollback didn't change it, so it's not the build, it's infrastructure, something introduced during the search crisis. Stop browsers from opening the game socket. Let me check the two likely culprits. Oh, Chingus!
$5. Let's gas her.
So this is her base animation. Look, she's showing her tush. Look at this fucking harlot. Oh. This nasty harlot. This rotten harlot. She let out a little toot. Now, I don't want to make it dirty for guys. Look, guys are really horned up. We shouldn't make this. Boing! People say, my heart can't take it. This is Furby. Damn. The site is healthy again. The cable config is correct. Okay, proper proxy headers going on. Everything was open before. Heart refresh your life tab. Okay, let's see. You stupid fuck. Was open before. Heart refresh your life. You stupid fuck. Wait, excuse me. All right. Refresh the OBS source, please, dude. This would be so good. I have very little faith, but nope. God damn it, dude.
You saying yesterday it worked perfectly fine?
Yep, everything worked. Literally right before the stream, everything worked. Then there was this SSQL outage or whatever the fuck. And now it's just fuck. We might have to give up on it and try again next week. But then we're going to be doing another beta testing, alpha testing next week. So
let's just see it through today. Fuck it, I'm going to go for a test.
Okay, thank you. Look, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, Ashley. Test stream. I might have to change the title of this episode to test stream.
He says this stream is mental. That's probably proper. And you know, it's almost as big a letdown as Conor McGregor was last night.
That was fucking great. I'm so glad that, because I used to always be excited about Conor McGregor fights. I didn't really I wasn't really present for the lead up to this, but it was hyped up. Yeah. How long before he blew his knee out?
It's literally 2 seconds. The fight started. It did a jumping kick and fucked his knee up, and that was it. It was done.
He hadn't done any jumping kicks. He hadn't done any jumping kicks for during his training. 5 years at least.
Well, he broke his leg in half, didn't he? Years ago, if you can remember. We covered it when it happened.
Yeah,
we were streaming, and then he hadn't fought since then. And then he come back last night and blew his other leg, his knee out.
Oh, that was his other knee too.
Yeah. So it's just an old man, isn't it? I think he injured himself before the fight and just didn't tell anyone because you don't get paid if you don't turn up into the ring. Oh,
yeah. So now he got his cashola for 2 seconds. Exactly. That's really there's no coming back from that, really.
No, that's it. No, you hang head in shame and never show up again.
Oh, he ruined his entire legacy. He should just be. Didn't he do Floyd Mayweather boxing stuff? Just do boxing.
His legacy are already fucked. If you look at his last fights before he broke his leg off, he was losing loads. He lost like about 4 out of 5 of his last fights.
Yeah.
Boxing.
Oh wait, he says something here. The 15-second thing that will pinpoint it on your live page. Press F12 on the console tab, then hard refresh. What? Tell me any error lines. Yo, are you crazy? F12, then hard refresh. 12. Uh-oh. And then hard refresh. Error lines? Where would I see error lines? Oh, yeah, this maybe. Maybe this is what it needs. Let's see if this does something for it. He needs to get that knee replaced. This is just done. How old is Conor McGregor? He's not even that old. He's like 40 or something. Or not even.
Probably almost 40.
Yeah, you can't really be doing like weird flippy, kicky type of stuff when you're 40,
No,
you know?
It's easy to think you're still the same person you was at 20. Like, I still think I am. I like jump off a small wall and think that's not going to do anything. And then my shins just absolutely fucking hammer.
Yeah, I know.
Rocking, man.
It sucks. Yeah, I like my shoulder is completely fucked. I have to go through like a massage once a week to even be able to draw anymore because my shoulder is so completely destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't,
Have you ever had like carpal tunnel?
Oh yeah, constantly. If I don't sleep on
ants and stuff, because I know writers get that, don't they? From
Yeah. But if I don't sleep on an ergonomic pillow, like if I sleep at a hotel or something or a resort for a couple of days on a normal pillow, I like can't walk. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what is this? Those red errors are red hangs are all blah. Okay, one definitive check in DevTools. Click Network tab. What the fuck? DevTools? Oh wait, this maybe is it. This might be it. Wait, give me a second here. This dickhead. What do you think about them apples? DevTools. Does anybody know where DevTools is when you press F12? Console? Where do I find DevTools? I don't even know. Memory leak. Is that what it is?
Yeah. RT says, I went for a longer than usual last week and now I have tendonitis. It's super cool. I'm getting older.
Actually, you're roboting a little bit. You might have to turn off some of your apps.
I think it's probably because I'm watching stream at the same time.
Is that what
guys.
it is?
Does it even matter right now? That's like a robot.
I mean, it does. I mean, we're beta testing, alpha testing the game. That doesn't mean that you can just sound like a robot. Wait. Oh, wait. What the fuck is this? Wait.
Yo, it's working, dude. Look at the screen.
But wait, is this actual players or is he putting in fake players? Wait.
No, it's got.
No.
Lord.
Wait. He says. Wait. He said I just dropped 10 players into the arena.
Oh, what
yes, the players are in the arena, just not real guys. Hold the phone. We were getting so excited. Fuck. Okay, heads up. These are placeholder fighters to fill the arena for the show. When a round ends, it may clear them. Just tell me spawn more, and I'll the real pay-per-view spawning in the client side thing. Huh?
Why is it using names like Chris and Liz? Does it just know them?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Liz, is your name Liz with lid by any chance?
Mate.
Everyone died. Does everyone die that quick every time?
No, it doesn't. Wait. All right, it's still doing things. I need real viewer players, not fake ones.
Elon
Stupid
Bust in
idiot.
chat says, Crumplord. Lord came up with that.
Yeah,
Crumplord.
it came up with Crumplord. Isn't that crazy?
That's a fucking... I want that username. I want to take that.
But wait, how does it know Chris and Liz? How does it even
Hey,
know
so
that?
weird, isn't it?
That's
Yeah,
scary
all
as
the
fuck. I mean, I guess it just read the back end or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Claudavius Jackson.
Oh, I know. You've got a leaderboard, haven't you, on your front page? And I bet
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is. I just found the actual root cause, which is the real win here. Your game's live connector runs on a separate cable server in production, and the server doesn't load a login. Blah 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 blah. This real fix is real. After you stream, no, do it now. I said that in all caps.
You're a bit mad at it. I'm
Yeah,
always
I'm getting
dead
real
polite
pissed.
when I speak to a AI. I'm always like, "Hi,
Yeah,
could you please color my book in like a professional comic, please? Thank you."
Not me. I'm
I don't want it to
abusive.
be- I don't. If it becomes sentient one day, I want him to look back at me and go, "What a nice, polite guy." I'm not going to kill him.
I know, but look, when it fucks up, you got to tell it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I get when I'm generating images. Sorry, this goes against. I'm like, why? I'm not. I didn't ask you to do anything. I'm sorry, it goes against the TOS. I'm like, do it now, you fucking piece of shit. And then sometimes it just does it for real. So it tells me if you're polite, it tells me 2 times sorry, this goes against the TOS. And then when I say you stupid fucking retard, do it now, it renders the image. Isn't that crazy? All right, it's doing something. A session key, you stupid. It found the actual problem right now, it says. So let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, we're going to move on. But let's see. This is the last step. If it fucks up on this and it doesn't work, we'll just move on with the show and we'll try this again another day. I'll announce that we're going to be doing a beta test stream with a couple of guys. You know what I'm saying? Finally, says Gillian. See, Gillian doesn't really have a lot of patience. He's not a really patient guy. But most of the guys have been really nice and kind to me today. Look, there's still 102 people watching. They're very excited for this Nade Royale to happen, but I don't know. Wait, session key confirmed. SvenStreams session. Writing the patch connection that reads the login from the session cookie. Okay, it's doing things. It's doing things. It's writing things. It's doing things.
Yeah, man. Sometimes AI just lies though, doesn't it? Like you'll ask it a question, it'll say like, "You go, what colour is, I don't know, an apple." Oh, that's not a banana. And it'll go, "Oh, it's definitely green." And then you go, "No, it's yellow." And it goes, "Oh yeah, actually you're right, it's yellow." So it says it knows when it don't know. It just makes things up.
It's just gaslighting you, basically. Yeah. It's just lying blatantly in your face.
Yeah, it takes a bit.
You're still robot. Oh, but wait, electronic Goyim. That has to be a real guy, right? Or no,
Electric Goyim. Yo, yes, dude, that's it.
Guys, we're here. We're doing it. We're so back. We're so back. Everybody's here right now on screen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, sexy Jesus with washboard abs, crying, dying on the cross. There they are. Everybody's here. Yeah, all our friends are here.
My guy.
There you go. Look at this. They're walking around. They're throwing grenades. Okay, wait. It's working. I'm gonna tell Claude. Thank God. Okay. Fuck yeah, it's working. There we go. Nice.
Yeah, it's working.
It looks good. I think.
I'm nearly dead. This rules.
Where's my guy? Sphinct is my guy, by the way. It's short for sphincter.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Oh, oi, oi, oi. Lord. Oh! That's illegal wins. How did he do that? That was crazy, though. How did he do it so quick?
Yeah,
How
man,
did
I
that
thought
happen?
it'd be around for a lot longer than this.
Here's the
Like,
thing.
even the health a bit more.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of. So I'm going to make a channel for this, Nade Royale, on the Discord server, where we can discuss fine-tuning gameplay elements. Because I programmed something in recently. Because here's what I thought, right, Ash? Let's say there's a round going for a while. Everybody's health is depleted. Now a new guy logs in. He comes in with fresh health. Now his chances of winning are way higher. So I made it so if a new guy comes in, his health gets balanced. And wait, everybody is getting hit at once, it seems. Look at it. Yes, everybody's constantly getting hit. Critical.
Oh yeah. It's hurting everyone. One grenade is hurting everyone.
Yeah. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, one grenade.
Okay, wait.
Everyone on screen.
It doesn't seem there's a bug. One grenade. No.
Yeah, every explosion hurts everyone on screen.
Okay. Well, look, these are
Exactly.
minor things. This is all easy to fix. Let's just note some of the stuff, right? And also, here's another thing. So as a round goes on, it gets more hectic. They start throwing more. No, it's actually not happening, Ashley. It's not
Working
one.
now, yeah, it's working now.
Hmm.
Seems to be working properly now.
Okay, we have to note all of this. Look, yes, sometimes there's weird things happen. Yeah, what the hell? Critical. Why is that happening? We need to look at that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes one grenade hits everything.
Yeah, like that. And it says it's when someone gets a critical sometimes, yeah, and it does everyone. Most people, not everyone, but like 90% of people.
Okay, boo. Wait, I won. Fuck yeah, I won. Okay, well, so that's one thing that we have to do. It says critical. It's constantly critical attacking, right? Wait, let's see. We actually need to see what the real problem is. But look, this is the biggest hurdle was getting this to work. You know how fucking insane it is that you just logged in and now your fucking guy is walking out on stream? That was the biggest one. Now little gameplay tweaks and stuff like that, that's easy peasy. You know, you can do that within a second. We can't do that right now. I'll have to do that offline. But thank God this worked. Yeah, sudden death. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the rounds are too quick too. Lurgjuices one. We're also going to have TTS, by the way, say those names. You're going to say your names whenever you do an attack and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
But, okay, I'm so glad that this is working. It's so fucking sick. That's so awesome. Guys, can you guys believe it? You're on screen? No, your guy's right there. I see him right there.
You see it? Oh, yeah. I see him.
Okay, so are there like some autistic people in there who can really see? Oh, wait. The explosion picks targets within a square bounding box around the blast, then hits everybody in that box with no actual distance checks. So spread out? Yeah. Okay, so it already fixed that. Okay, yeah, so we should do this. People, autistic guys, please keep pay some attention to some of the gameplay related bugs that you're seeing, or tweaks, let's call it that. And I'm gonna make a channel, Nade Royale channel on Discord. We can discuss bugs in there, or gameplay refinements, all that stuff. And then once all the kinks are worked out and this works, then we can start adding some features on top. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will explain this really quick. Now, don't do this just yet. We want to get the game properly running. But the design is like this. Down here, do you see this on the screen right now? You have several attacks. So you have your boost, which is a shield and a boost. Multi-grenade, airstrike, alternate, and then the nuke, okay? Now, this is going to be the super chat pay-to-win style function. The way that works is you buy tokens. You click on buy tokens. You pay $5, you get 50 tokens, $10, 100 tokens, etc. These tokens will be loaded up. The reason why I did it like this is because you want to be able to attack immediately when you click the button, right? And it needs to happen immediately. So you don't want to click a button and then have to go through a PayPal payment screen first. So it's much better to just pay a little amount, load up on tokens, and then you can fire off attacks with these buttons. Now they're grayed out because I don't have any tokens. But so that's how it's going to work. Huh?
You earn tokens by playing as well. Like, say you win a round, you get like...
Yes. Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff, the reward kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can get like free tokens and shit, all that kind of stuff. We're going to do all that. But it needs to work first, so we have to test that stuff out. Maybe like once this is worked out, we'll just give everybody some free tokens to test it out next time. Definitely should do. So there's definitely like some kind of a bug with the bounding box or the box that like does hit detection.
Is it when it goes to sudden death that it starts?
Killing enthusiast tipped $5.
I don't know.
On making a more fun game than Dustborn and Life.
Thank you.
We even get to choose custom names that can be racist. If I
Isn't it awesome?
And Doritos, do I get double XP?
Hell yeah, that would be cool too, where it has like little drops that fall down. But here's the thing, though, you can't really, there's no interaction, but that could still be funny though.
Yeah.
Like power ups and power downs that randomly fall out of the sky. Okay, we're just gonna let this play. I hope people can pay attention to it and pick up on what some of these bugs are right now. Because sudden death is. I'm gonna tell it that real quick.
Yeah, I think it's sudden death where it starts in everyone on screen.
Yeah. Look how nice Claude is. Don't run any deploy scripts right now. Just finish up your stream. You've earned it after all of that. You hear that? And now,
I can't.
Oh, you can't hear me?
What do you say? Sorry, missed it.
Never mind. I was saying Claude was being really nice to me. Okay, anyways, I think that concludes our beta testing. It is working. Again, please note some of the kinks that you see, and we will work those out for next stream, and then we'll move into the next phase of Nade Royale. This is going to be built out to be the most epic on-stream live interaction battle royale grenade throwing game. Has anybody ever done this? I don't think so. We're innovating the game here on SvenStreams. Right, Ashley?
Yeah, rules. Aren't the little guys the colours meant to represent what rank you are, though? Or is that just
that
not
is
done
true
right now?
Yes, no, it is. If you're connected to Discord, then the color that your character is represents your rank on Discord.
Oh, actually, that's why some people are, like Liz is gold because she's always on like top Discord.
Yeah, Liz is based, so she is super high level right now. So Liz is the yellow one. Most people are pink because they're noobs. I don't see my character right now. It's not spawning for some fucking reason. But then you got some blue guys. They're crumpers. So yeah, that's the way it works. And then you're gonna earn XP in the game. You're gonna level up. And we're gonna have to get some prizes, free attacks, and stuff like that going. So yeah, it is working. Yeah, Liz is literally number 1 in the ranking. Yeah, I also need to do like a ranking screen where at the end of the stream you see like the high scores and stuff like that. How fucking sick would that be? You know what I'm saying? So, you see like the Nade Royale winner at the end. Actually, I'm going to reconnect really quick with you on Discord because you're roboting, and hopefully that fixes it.
What I can do now is just close everything down. I don't need to look at the game anymore.
Okay, good. All right, so guys, we're going to let this play out, and then again, please help me out with logging some of these little kinks that you see. Okay, that's going to be it for the Nade Royale section. Thank you guys so much for helping, and We did it. We made a lot of strides. Okay, so this is the start of the stream. Here we go.
Before we actually do the proper start, shall we have a little piss for start?
Okay.
Oh, you can watch this. You can watch this while I'm doing it.
Okay, go take a piss. Guys, real quick, direct your attention to the screen right now. We have the first look at Butch Killigan, the Omnibus, coming to you in August. Check it out.
Butch Killigan Arc 1 Omnibus is printed and ready. You're looking at the first footage of the actual book. It looks beautiful.
Real quick, somebody's asking how to connect to Discord. Look, I don't have it on the front of my mind right now, but it is on SvenStreams.com. You make your account. You can make a free account right now to be able to play Nade Royale. The free account does not give you access to all the premium content on the website, so you won't be able to access the archives, but you will be able to play Nade Royale with it and have your character show up, right? So just make your free account. Now, I prefer you make the paid account because, you know, you want to support SvenStreams, but you can do that. And then in your account settings, you can click Connect Discord. Ashley could figure it out, so I bet you can too. Now, if that button doesn't work, go to the Discord server, right? SvenStreams Discord server. Hopefully that button at the bottom of the website works. Otherwise, please, somebody post a Discord link right now in the chat. And then you can go to the welcome channel. There's a bot button in there that says connect Discord. So that's two ways to connect to Discord, either through the website profile or on the Discord server itself in the welcome channel. You can click on the connect Discord button. Okay, thank you. Let's play this again. Yeah, Ash is a tech genius. Everybody knows that.
Arc 1 Omnibus is printed and ready. You're looking at the first footage of the actual book. It looks beautiful. Arc 1 is complete. Production is done. And the book is slated to begin.
Yo, what's up? Check it out.
Yo,
Butch Killigan, Omnibus.
Your final chance.
I know, I was just speaking. I thought I was unmuted. I was just saying your hands look a bit brown in this video.
Yeah, that's been some of the comments said, oh my God, what's with your brown hands? It's not my hands. That's one of the factory printer workers who print the book. This is a proof of concept video that they send for me to approve the books before they go into full production.
I don't know, man. I think you are Indonesian and you've just been lying to
Yes, you know what, yeah.
everyone. An American man is Indonesian.
Yes, American man is Indonesian. But yeah, so here's the Omnibus. It's ready to rock, printed, and ready to go. And you will be having your Omnibuses in August. Now, I will say this real quick. Right? What is it? What date is it? It's halfway through June, right?
Yes. No, it's July.
July, I mean. So right now on Iconic Comics, the web store, Iconic Comics web store, they're doing a promo where everything. First of all, wait, let me see this real quick. Yeah, here it is. Why is it loading so long? So Iconic Comics, my publisher, they're doing a promo where everything is 25% off for the 250th birthday of the United States of America. Shout outs to the United States, okay? So everything is 25% off, all the old items. Now, I didn't agree that my new items were going to be 25% off, but then they said you should just keep the pre-order campaign prices up for now. So I said, all right, let's do that. Yeah. So right now, instead of $70 for this wonderful 360-page hardcover, you can still get it for $50. So if you ever were on the fence for getting any of the pre-order stuff, it's all mega discounted right now. So click that link, go to Iconic Comics /Butch Killigan. You'll be able to find this, right? You're not retarded. You go to iconiccomics.com or click the link below or go to butchkilligan.com and click physical books. You have a couple more weeks to buy this, to buy the discounted stuff. After this, in August, once fulfillment begins, these prices are all going to go up. Okay, so please, you can go do that right now. And yeah, let's just watch it real quick. Did we see the whole thing? It looks so good.
It does look absolutely awesome.
I'm going to be so fucking stoked. I'm going to make a little video when I go pick it up.
Yeah, man, you should make a little bookshelf, like 10 of these to put behind you, on your...
Yeah, well, I'm going to get one. They have to ship it through Indonesia, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to get one. I'll have one omnibus, just like I have just one of edition. I have only one of each. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I only have one of each of my own books. Which is nuts.
Would they send you more if it weren't a ball ache to get them to Indonesia?
I mean, if I said send me all of they're my books. I pay for them. So if I said give me all my books, they'd have to send it. But it's like, why would I do that? They're meant to be sold to people, Anyways, yes, massive W. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, VTubing enthusiast. Can't wait for the omnibus, says Tenkaga. Yes, thank you everybody who bought the books. Look, I like the vibes of this arcade style shit going on screen. It was a good move to not add sound effects, though. Could you imagine hearing?
I agree, but it should do.
Yeah,
it should do when people buy a super nade and all that stuff. Though.
It does.
Say something.
It already does. If somebody buys a super attack, somebody could try it. If somebody's willing to try right now, buy some tokens and send off an attack, that will have sound effects and disrupt the whole stream, which is kind of the point, right? If you pay, you want to
interrupt things.
You get to interrupt things. I like that. That again, I've said this 100 times before, but that's the medium of streaming. It's supposed to have viewer interaction. We want to migrate the viewer into the stream experience. That's what makes it unique from like television or anything other, because it's live interaction. So you should be able to interact with what's going on screen, I think that's really good. So the more those kinds of ideas that we can come up with, the better, I think, Okay, let's see.
This omnibus when it's out, and it's a good gift as well for people to get them into the story.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. Yeah, for people who don't know, this is the first arc of Butch Killigan. So if Butch Killigan were to be a movie series, this would be the first film. This is a completed arc, book 1, 2, and 3 combined in one big fat ass omnibus. Right now, I'm working on Butch Killigan 4. I just showed Ashley a couple of pages that I'm thumbnailing and laying out. Yeah. I'm at where's I at right now?
40 something.
Yeah, page 45. I've just finished thumbnailing. So we're getting close to doing the whole layout for book 4. It's 120 pages again. And book 4 is going to be really good. It's my tightest script. Yeah.
I've done 3 pages of chapter 2 of Peter Sullivan.
Hell yeah. How many pages of chapter 2? 3?
3, yeah.
Ashley likes to meditate first. He needs to stew in his idea for a couple of months. Yeah, now they'll drop a page or 2.
Takes me fucking ages to do these, and it takes Sven about 2 minutes to draw way better. It's so frustrating.
Isn't it crazy how that works? But look, I've been drawing since I was a little baby boy.
I know, yeah. It's mad how you can just see something in your mind and then turn it into a picture. It's like magic.
It is. I'm kind of like I'm like Sven Gulli style Shylock, if you think about it. All right, let's get into some of our appetizers real quick, and then we're gonna watch, because last stream Ashley had to go early because he needed to watch his Ooga Booga Ball, and and by the way, wasn't there like a rain thing where they delayed the whole match, so that was for nothing?
Yeah, I didn't even need to leave it under an extra hour until it kicked off, but by that point I'd gone. So,
oh god! Oh, by the way, I'm noticing some things for the game. The rounds need to be longer. These rounds are too short, I think. Don't you think?
Yeah, just make the HP more. Give everyone a bit more HP.
Yeah, you can either do HP or less damage or whatever, but the rounds need to be more or less aggressive, maybe.
Yeah, less nades thrown.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see a lot of explosions happening though. But yeah, so that's. Oh, that's Liz. Liz is going to win, I think. Look at that, Liz.
I was surprised how black the England team was, because I haven't watched them since the Orioles, and then I tuned in the other night, I'm like, fucking hell, it's more black than white now. It's all England.
How many guys are on the soccer team? 11. How many of those were black guys?
That night, there were at least 6 of them. Like, I felt like I was watching Africa. Honestly, it's so crazy.
It's such a psyop. Soccer is such a psyop, dude. Like, it's really, it literally, that's the whole function of the FIFA World Cup stuff, is just a psyop to make people cheer. It's to confuse their brains, because like this nationalist event, like it's my country, but they make you cheer for black people. That's the whole point. The whole point of soccer is that aspect of it, to misfire your brain. Yeah.
Even though like I don't connect to these black people at all, for some reason after getting into the game, but I started like feeling anxiety and that towards the end of the game. I got right into it. It's weird how it works. It's like it's just some sort of like magical theatre spell in it, where you just get caught up in whatever you're watching. They
call it bread and circus, actually. You're using Steam avatars? No, this is our own programmed thing. This is not some plugin type of stuff. Yes, we got Spoony coming up. Oh, yeah. We have to continue with Angry Joe. That's what I was getting at. We were watching the Angry Joe video, and then we have to get into Spoony. Our introduction to Spoony. And then after we've got the main cast of this channel awesome guys all introduced, then at some point we'll have to get into the big epic battles between Nostalgia Critic and the Angry Video Game Nerd. But before we get into that, we have to wet our beaks with some Indian stuff. And here is, they found, Ashley, the most handsome men in India. Look at this guy. Holy fuck, that's loud. What do you think of this guy? Pretty handsome? That's the most handsome guy they had. It's funny because it started with this video, and then there's so many videos of handsome Indian guys. Look at this guy. It's literally like a demon, but in India, this is the hottest guy.
Yeah.
Look, he's wearing Dior pants and red sneakers.
It's in all their like shampoo commercials and stuff.
Yeah, he's like, he's their biggest celebrity, this guy. And of course, they have to be right next to a train. What is it with their obsession with trains?
Because it's the only thing they have doing that's remotely modern in India. Because England went over there 1,000 years ago and built a train. That's the only thing they have that even remotely resembles humanity, is these trains.
Yeah. They can't really flex with too much else. Everything else is like degenerated and falling apart. At least that train has like a LED display. It's like running. So I guess in his mind, this is like a futuristic like a backdrop for his video, I guess. Yeah, you're right. To them, this is like high tech, like super. That's really what it is, Ashley. He's like, hell yeah, look at him. He's like flexing because he's like on a semi-modern piece of technology or something. Look at this. Fucking hate this guy. What a piece of shit.
In an Indian's mind, when they're in a train station, they're like, I could be anywhere. This could be a train station in America. I could be in Miami. It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, it's safe. It kind of gives it away when you see people camping out, taking a shit in the background. Wait, let me show you.
And also the fact everything's rusted because it hasn't been replaced since the English were.
I'll be honest though, if you're waiting in the subway station in New York, very similar vibes to this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told you that once, right? When I was like at the subway station in New York, the doors opened of the train. It was like the last cart of the train, right? It opens and I step inside, and I basically stepped into a homeless black man's living room. Okay. So he had like a little like gas stove. He put up a hammock. He put his socks to dry. It was literally like a campsite. I'm like, wait, isn't this a train? So I stepped into this man's living room, and I was like, oh, excuse me, sir. And we just moved to the next cart because we invaded his privacy and the public transport.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't see you were there.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry to intrude in your living quarters here in the back of the public train. That literally happened. And then, literally like 2 days later, I told the story a million times, I think, but we were walking down the stairs. We were with a group of friends. We're walking down the stairs. We're talking. And all of a sudden, I hear this, and my naive Dutch boy brain didn't recognize what this sound was, but we heard this. And I'm just continuing to walk, like, guys, and I look up the stairs, and all my friends had like bolted up the stairs. They were already on the top of the stairs. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? So I run after them. And everybody's running a big panic in the train station or in the subway station. This is also New York. And then we get to the top, and one of the guys, he had like a police scanner app on his phone. So we were following everything that was happening. Yeah, it was like an active shooting, like some fucking psycho just started shooting at a train.
That's wild. So that's just like what happens when you're in America. You just always have an alert on your phone when someone's shooting a gun. I'm just
saying that's what happened when I was there. Oh, look at this. My friend Bobby is here to visit us real quick. Look at this guy. Bobby update. Bobby. Look at this friend. Should I go full screen real quick to show you guys Bobby? Let me show you guys. Look at him. It's Bobby. I'll say this. Bobby is getting a little loud. He's getting horny. His balls are huge. Bobby, show your balls. Look at that. His balls are huge. I kind of need to get him neutered, but as you know, last time that didn't go too hot. So I'm kind of nervous about it. I need the chat's permission. I need everybody to tell me, Sven, just do it. Because it's unbearable. I can't live with this cat anymore like this. He's like all night long.
Well, don't you have another option, which is just, all right, Bobby, good luck out there. Come back if you get hungry.
No,
go and find
Ash, this is a Scottish straight, purebred cat. I'm not going to let that go out like into wild dog country with like, roaming savage dog gangs and stuff like that. Fuck that. No.
The cats are pretty smart, aren't they? They can stay away from a dog.
This is very much an indoor cat. By the way, this cat, if I open the front door, he's such a pussy. He'll just sit there and kind of like look outside like, ooh. He's too scared, you know? Get a female for him. I've tried that whole route before. I've been down that path. Remember, I had a female, and we had 5 dead kittens that I buried in a pentagram around my house. Remember that?
Yes.
I literally buried 5 black dead kittens around my house.
Some survived, though, didn't they?
Huh? Yeah, no. This was the second nest that went wrong, but the first nest was right. I don't want to do all that again. I have to get him neutered. This time, of course, I have him registered at like a super high-tech facility, like the most expensive, advanced veterinarian service that I could find here in Bali. The last time, the one that I went to, I didn't pick that. My ex picked that one just because it was the closest one, and that was a piece of shit that murdered my cat. So I think it should be okay. But yeah, I don't know. He has to get
to chop the balls off an animal. My dog got his balls chopped off, and it didn't.
I know all of our animals at home. Every time it all went fine. It just happened to be that my loving, beautiful, sweet cat Bobby got murdered by this fucking dickhead. Piece of shit somehow got a heart attack during this.
That's a wank way to die, isn't it? Getting your balls chopped off to death.
No, well, look, they popped his balls out, and then he got sick afterwards. And then when I brought him in for a checkup, they said, "Oh, everything's fine." And then overnight, he died. I really think they fucked something up. These idiots.
Yeah, that's something weird.
They dropped something on him or something. Oh God, this pisses me off so bad. And then they had the fucking gall to send me a bill too. Pieces of shit. Which I never paid, of course. How fucking crazy are you? You kill my cat and then you send me a bill? Oh my God. That's so crazy.
I could have killed the cat. That's easy. That's an easy thing to do.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. You expect to get paid for that? No, I wanted you to cure him and make him better, not kill him. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Please, I'm so sorry. Pieces of shit, dickhead. All right, let's watch some more Indians. I'm going to have to get him neutered and then just hope for the best that this time he doesn't, nothing goes wrong because he's driving me crazy. And here's the thing, too. What happens is after he gets neutered, he's going to get more fat, too, and fluffy and cuter, you know? So I kind of have to do it. Okay, look at this. These Indians with an automatic walkway. Do you think they can figure it out? Highly skilled Indian H-1B1 engineer attempts to use an escalator. I don't think that's an escalator, but look at this. This is so annoying. So irritating. They take their shoes off, too. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. I hate them.
Yeah, get away from technology.
She's really pissed too. Look, she's like actually like, look at her. She's like upset too. Like, why would you do that to me, stupid bitch? Oh God, they're so stupid. I was at the gym the other day. The yim. I was about to say. Hey, was at the yim the other day. I was at the gym and at the treadmill.
Nice.
Right? At the treadmill, I was on the treadmill.
That sounds so nice.
they had like flat. They have like flat screens, and one of them had like one of these point of view walking simulators on, where a guy was just walking through like Switzerland or something, a beautiful European environment. I even switched treadmills in order to stand in front of this screen. Okay, and I'm watching it as I'm walking. And I posted this in the Discord Svencell Lounge, by the way. The funny thing is, so you're walking, your point of view going through Switzerland is like actual footage that somebody recorded, right? You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, so you're just watching a video, basically.
Yeah, just a video of a guy just walking through Switzerland with
it doesn't like stop when you stop.
No. It's not like a video game. It's just a TV screen. You can watch anything on these TVs, but some people like to put on these little walking videos. So it's like a vlog, basically, of a guy walking through Switzerland, point of view. Okay. So, but then I notice every time there's it's like a rainy day in Switzerland, and every time you see like pedestrians, they were Muslim, dude. It was so crazy. So this guy's walking through Switzerland. It's like, wait, what the fuck is this? I see like a bunch of ragheads walking around, and every time you see like people in Switzerland, it was just a bunch of blacks and shit. It was unbelievable. And I'm standing there in the gym. I'm already at the gym. I need to tell myself, look, there's a guy. I'm planning to use like the cable machine. And there's just a guy at the cable machine hogging the machine, doing nothing at his phone. And in my head, I'm murdering him. Okay. I don't know what the fuck happens when I'm at the gym, but my murderous fantasies are on tilt. and I literally have to tell myself, like, dude, this guy's doing nothing wrong. He's at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should just go to a different machine and then...
If he's sat on a machine you want to use and he's just on his phone, that is a dickhead thing to do.
I know, he's holding onto the cable thing, talking to a guy, hogging the machine. And then he does his little exercise, and then he's talking again. But in my head, I'm like, I'm going to drop a dumbbell on this guy's head and kill him and crush his skull if he doesn't hurry up. And then I'm like, Jesus, just do something else for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Have you ever seen an Indian hospital, Ashley? Do you want to see an Indian hospital? Well, you have no choice because here it is.
Holy shit! No way. What are all them Indians doing? Climbing up home? Just joking.
Yeah, this is the Indian Justina striptease pole. But they worship them, right? They're probably purposely setting loose these rats because they think they're like helpful. Oh my God, this guy's sleeping soundly. This guy's just having a snooze with his neck brace. Dude, how could you? Wait, you roboted so hard that you made like a little beeping R2D2 sound. You literally.
My internet has been good last week.
Can you fix it somehow or no? Should we reconnect real quick on Discord?
You told me that. Yeah, why not?
Do you have your torrents on? I'll call you back right in a second. Now he needs to hang up. He doesn't understand that, but okay, then let's call him. All right, hello? Are you there?
Hello? Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, that should work. That should work. Let's share the screen. Boom. There we are. We're back.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was seeding a torrent, but I don't think it was downloading.
Turn off the torrent program.
Do you ever accidentally seed? I hate seeding torrents. I like downloading them, but I hate to seed.
Yeah, you don't want to seed. You never want to seed. But you need to turn off the torrent program completely, actually. Turn it off completely because it hogs your ports.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'll close that one.
Good. Okay, so what are you thinking, Ashley? Would you go to this hospital?
I was thinking, like, if you're an Indian man, you don't actually care, do you, if you're going to die from rat poison? It's just like, oh, thank God.
Die from rat poison? If only they had some rat poison. They need a lot more rat poison in this country.
No, I don't mean poisoning from the rat disease, I should say.
A rat contamination, black plague type of stuff, you're saying?
Yeah.
Look at these guys. Yeah, you don't care because it's just like, yeah.
Thank fuck it's over. But this Indian life is hell.
Yeah, this hellish husk. Yeah, that is why that kind of doesn't like Hinduism teach that like you need to transcend the ego, you need to transcend the body. This is just temporary, and like yes, isn't that what they teach? I don't know.
It applies if you're Indian.
Yes, it worked. It never connected with me, but yeah, for them it's just like yes, this is just a useless husk that's temporary, and we're gonna go into a cycle. And it's gonna get better from here. It's like, I guess. If you're a literal disgusting, they're made out of like cockroach material. These people, you know what I'm saying? If you tap on an Indian skin, you hear like, you hear this when you tap on an Indian skin, because they're made out of cockroach shell type material. You know what I'm saying?
I was watching UFC last night, as I was saying, and I was thinking like, how weird is that there's like billions of Indians and not one good fighter? And even just for Chinese people, there's like no good Chinese fighters. Just shows that spaces are just inferior.
Thank God you roboted on that part. But yes, the Chinese, look, you do think, when you think of Chinese, you think of like Kung Fu type of guys. But then it turns out that the entirety of Kung Fu is a complete psyop and fake. Isn't that crazy? That's another one of these things. By the way, I learned another thing the other day, that like the sound that the American eagle makes, like the quack, you know, that the typical eagle sound, that's fake. That's a hawk. That's like from movies and stuff. Yes. The actual bald eagle sound is more of a seagull. And not a psyop. But yes, Kung Fu is a psyop. Entirety of Kung Fu. Yeah, it's completely ineffective.
Chinese people being any good at fighting at all is a complete psyop. I've never seen them win one fight.
Yeah, there was this one Chinese MMA fighter, and he challenged like the greatest Kung Fu Shaolin masters and stuff like that. And then he just beat the shit out of him. And then the Chinese communist government arrested the guy because he was breaking their national product. Basically, he was dispelling the lie that Kung Fu is anything.
Shattered their entire reality and entire culture. With it.
Yes. Furby says, no. They have chi, dude. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. They have chi. That whole thing is such bullshit. All of that is complete bullshit. I'm starting to think like meditation. I listen to like meditation tapes when I try to sleep and stuff like that. When I try to meditate, look, you're in Bali, you get confronted with meditation stuff. And whenever I try to meditate, it just makes me uncomfortable, okay? I think focusing inward and being in the moment and observing your thoughts and stuff like that, it makes me completely the opposite of relaxed. It does literally the opposite for me. It's the opposite. When I'm doing things, when I'm drawing, when I'm driving, when I'm doing things, I feel relaxed.
When you meditate. Yeah, that's me too. I have to do 2 things at once usually. Listening to something or something. That's when I can meditate. 2 things, like I have to be stimulated so much that I sort of spaz out of my mind and start meditating.
Yeah, right.
Ultra stimulated.
Yeah, when I have to sit there and then zoom in, it's like the 0 point feel. They say like you have to observe your thoughts and just be the observer. But then my brain starts going, okay, what is a thought? What is it made out of? Who am I? What is me? Who is the observer? And it becomes like this it becomes this abstract, super scary, deeply philosophical black hole of like the self that I delve into, and it's like scary, and it's not relaxing.
That's why I have to have something on when I go to sleep, because if I try and just sleep in silence, my brain will just start telling me horrible things I don't need to know.
Yeah, me too. It's not even that my brain starts going, death or something like that. That happens too, where I
feel scared of the infinite void of the world.
That happens too. This is so crazy. I had a period in my life, not that long ago. Thank God this doesn't happen anymore. Did I tell you? I must have talked about this on stream, where I would wake up or I would come into consciousness. This was still in the Netherlands, and I would be like down the hallway outside of my bedroom, leading to the living room. I would be in that area. I would be out of bed, and that's where my brain would come into consciousness in a panicked state. Okay, so I'd be like, "What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?" So I jumped out of bed in a panic, and then by the time I was almost in the living room, I'd be like up. I'd be like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck was that?" And yes, in my dream, I literally like grasped the concept of like the infinite void. I entered the void. I looked into the void and I understood completely and fully the concept of infinite, never-ending nothing. You know what I'm saying? And my brain would panic, and I would find myself in a hyperventilated state.
I remember, because happened to me anymore, because I've only ever woken up naturally for years now. But when I used to go to school as a kid, I'd still be asleep when I was walking to school, because I would be that tired, and it was so unnatural for me to wake up. And it was like my mum fucking hated me because I'd never get out of bed, and I still, like most days, I wouldn't even go into school, so I just couldn't get out of bed. But when I did get out of bed, I'd walk in school and I'm like, this is a dream. I'm still definitely in a dream. I wouldn't be I'd be halfway to school and be like, oh fucking hell, no, wait, no. What's going on? I feel sick.
Yeah, I hated it. Yeah, the school system with the bell and everything is literally made to like, huh?
You had to fuck your life up to make you. I can't believe anyone made me do that. If I knew then what I know now, which I think I did, I'd say no, fuck this. This is all bull. I hate every teacher. Thought they were all thick. Thought if you're teaching in this school, there's no way you're clever. I hated everything about school. I
mean, I liked going to school because it was like hanging out with friends, but it was complete.
It were at dinner time and it were at break, but then you'd be an hour of math and then an hour of English. And if you ever tried to have a laugh, you end up in a massive argument with teacher. It was fucking hard. I hated school.
Yeah, you're being bred to be like a factory worker. That's why they still have like the bell and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like this 9 to 5. They're kind of like breathing you into that factory life just to be a cog in the machine kind of thing. But it's funny what you said, because I would also wake up. I hated waking up early. And then, when I was like in my late teens and I had to go to school, still lived at my parents' house, or like mid-teens. Yeah. I would like wake up, or my mom or dad would like, get up, it's time to go, right? And I would go downstairs. I would say bye. All right, bye. We had a big house, okay? So I would go out of the garage, and then I would go into the little alley gangway next to our house. I would climb the fence of the neighbor's house. They had like a little chicken yard thing, chicken coop thing. I would go through that, climb our fence, and then I could go through the back door back up to my room, and I would just go back to bed.
That's great. I could never get back in the house. Sometimes I just sit in garage all day until pretend I come home from school. Once my mum come back from work, I'll just.
I would never go to school. Actually, do you have like stuff running because you're roboting so much, dude?
Honestly, there's nothing I can do. I do. Maybe I'm speaking with you. Does this sound fine?
But you sound fine on stream. Is that what you're saying? I didn't think so.
No, I'm saying do I sound fine right now to you?
Now you sound fine. Now you sound fine, but then sometimes goes. We'll just have to cope.
I'm not saying how good, guys. I'm fucking knackered. You know.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's continue to the next one. I have this here. There is this is our new segment called Comedy Critique. Here is it's a stand-up comedian at a anime convention. Ashley, do you think this is going to be funny?
I've got to see it. Let's see it.
It's a stand-up comedy at an anime convention, and people are saying, we went to a stand-up comedy at Anime Expo, and I genuinely feel like I got the Zapruder film. And if you don't know what the Zapruder film is, a guy blowing his own head off. So this has to be not good.
The Zapruder film is the film of Kennedy getting shot.
Oh, that's
not a guy.
Who's that guy again that blows his brain out?
The Bjork stalker.
No.
The other guy. You're thinking of the politician guy, aren't you? Bud Dwyer.
Yeah, Bud Dwyer. Yeah. Zapruder, Bud Dwyer. Similar. People use it in similar context. Okay, let's see this.
McNutt's a rough one. Have you ever seen Ronnie McNutt?
Furby says, Sven, you said you wouldn't tell anybody about this. I thought it went well. Okay, this is Furby's first stand-up routine. Okay, you want to watch this, Ash? Let's see if we laugh at any of his jokes. It's probably going to be like inside baseball anime references that we don't know anything about, but.
Well, my guess is because it says yes, he got kicked out. Is it? He must maybe just does some really hardcore like jokes and gets kicked out.
He does some full blown like racist humor. Let's see.
That's with these niggas doing anime.
He's like a half-breed type of guy. Wait, let's see what he says. I already missed it.
You guys ever been to the Meat Cafe?
The Meat Cafe.
So, a couple years ago, we went to the After Dark one. A little bit different. All right, so anybody been to the Meat Cafe After Dark? All right, trash. I thought it was pretty fun. So they had this game, and it was Hear Me Out. That was the first game, and everybody on the table had to say somebody that they would like an anime character that they would have sex with, right?
Oh God! So they're at an anime cafe, and they're playing a game called Hear Me Out, and then you have to talk about what anime character you'd like to have sex with. Imagine just that situation. Like, what happened to people where this is like a thing? It's just so irritating. This like shipping and like, oh, that's literally me, and I want to fuck this anime character. That never used to be a thing, by the way. When we were growing up in the 90s and 2000s, you and your friends wouldn't be talking about what fictional characters you would like to fuck. That's mega embarrassing.
I don't think anyone that actually well. I assume nobody I've ever known is
jerked off to anime characters. You mean? Yeah. Well, I guess.
And
you're roboting the fuck out, Ashley.
Oh, what do I do about it?
Okay, now you're back. Now you're back again. But your internet connection is probably off, so you probably have something running in the background. Even though it says the connection here is good, though, on Discord. If you go to your taskbar and you look at like your processes, is there anything that you have running that doesn't need to be running? Steam.
I'm not gonna do it right now, dude.
All right then. Then we'll just have to do.
I might have some stuff. I'll try closing everything down, see if I can make that better.
Can do that. I'm gonna take a quick piss. I need to piss really bad. Can you take this opportunity to just turn off all your system processes?
Yeah.
Except for Discord, obviously. We're going to take a quick piss break, guys. We'll continue with watching this great anime stand-up degenerate nonsense. We'll be right back after this pee and a do break. 2 minutes. Do not go anywhere.
Missing a dude, man. Missing a dude, man. Missing a dude, man. Missing a dude. Missing a dude, man. Missing a dude, man. Missing a dude, man. Missing a dude.
You're. I'm not sure what that means.
Missing a dude, man. Missing a dude, man.
Not downloading Elliot Page games. This is special feature. I've got to do it.
Missing a dude, man.
I've got to know what happened behind the scenes.
Missing a dude, man. Missing a dude, man. Missing a dude.
Can you guys hear me properly, or is it playing listen or speaking? Oh no, is it robot? Oh, as recorded as it sounds. They gaslighting me. I don't think Sven's got. You can fucking hell, guys. I don't know what to do. It'll probably be alright next week. You can look forward to that. A bit of a robot today. It's still robot. Fuck. I'll close Discord. Tell Sven to call me back on Discord. I'll try closing it down.
And we are back. Is the game still running after this little break? I think it is. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of explosions. I see a guy stop. Oh, look, there's a. Oh, yeah, see that? There's a guy that's AFK. It says zzz, like he's sleeping. So that's what happens when the guy logs off. They're sleeping. Now, I hope they can still. Oh, there he goes. He's off now. I hope they can still get hit and die. That would be a good thing to note. Did you turn off some of your systems and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, I closed down some things and restarted Discord. So how does it sound now? Does it sound good?
You sound really good right now to me, Ash.
Oh yes.
See, there was something running in the background that it was hogging your data.
Maybe, or maybe it's your computer because you're running all these things. It's
No.
not loaded me up properly.
No. It says the connection here is good. It's 100% on your end, and now it sounds good. So something that you did worked. Okay, let's watch this guy. They're playing a game about who you want to fuck. So he's probably going to go like, oh, I wanted to fuck Akatsi Cuckoo. And we are not going to know who he's talking about, and it's going to be bust. But okay, let's see.
You know, typical, right? It's like nothing but dudes at our table.
You know, actually typical. Just a bunch of guys being
Typical,
guys.
yeah.
talking about what anime characters they want to fuck, as you do. Boys will be boys.
And it's like,
Yeah, man. And the answer for us is Justina.
That's the only valid answer is yes, Justina. Guys, do you want to see I would like to see Justina's little tush shaking about.
Man.
So if you want to see that, by the way, if you send, there's 5 plus, 10 plus, 25 plus, and dare I say 50 plus, all different little dances she does for us. So it's up to you guys, but I'd like to see
two things on this video, dude. Volume up if you can, and also turn on subtitles so we can.
There is no
follow on
subtitles, and volume is maxed already.
That little button on the left-hand side of thing isn't.
There it is.
CC.
Yep, you're right.
dead or alive, typical hot babes, whatever, right?
Katsumi.
And I'm like, Yugi.
He picked Yugi.
Hear me out.
Oh,
I don't even know what that
There
is.
are no pathetic decks.
Yu-Gi-Oh, innit?
Oh.
You could summon Obelisk, the Tormentor.
Oh, he wants to fuck a guy?
You could use that fist of
Yeah, it seems that way. But you need a little boy.
That's a little boy, yeah. So this guy wants to fuck a little Japanese boy? That's sick.
So fucked up. Yu-Gi-Oh was such a little boy.
Yeah, what's Yu-Gi-Oh's age? Let's see.
He's definitely
Yu-Gi-Oh.
young, and he's like, because he got his cards from his granddad, and he's always like, my granddad's card, they're so good.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, Yu-Gi-Oh inherited his playing cards from his grandpa? What a dork.
Yeah, that's like the entire story.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's protagonist ages depends on the series. It starts off as 15, 16-year-old. So
Boy.
that's a little boy. That's an underaged boy that this guy wants to fuck. But that's just men will be men, having drinks, talking about which fictional anime boys you want to rather fuck. As you do. Typical.
So I noticed there was a different trend. I did the Med Cafe a couple times over the past couple of years.
Maid Cafe.
Well, I haven't gone today. And I noticed there was a big difference when Biden was president and when Trump took office, right? So back when Biden was president, there were a lot of DEI maids. You know what I'm talking about?
Blacks?
This guy knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, right? Most of the girls were like really big girls, right? Nothing wrong with that. Big maids, dude.
Oh, that's not going to go over for this crowd. He's saying when Biden was in office, the maid cafe was all pigs. That's what he's saying. But then when Trump, you think that's going to go over well with this crowd? Look at this. Just in this narrow shot. By the way, there's a guy laying on somebody's lap right here with stickers on his face. What is this? Look at this dirty, nappy-headed. This hair's never been washed, and this guy's green. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Is that why they're saying this guy sucks? Is because he was too based for the anime expo? Let's see what happens.
One of the maids at our table identified as a cat. How are you guys, meow? We're gonna play a game, meow. We even had a at our table.
Uh-oh.
The whole you just said we had to transmit. The whole audience goes, "Fuck yeah, that's woo!" As if that's like shout worthy.
The thing that I was expecting next, the next time I went, would be like a maid in a wheelchair. And that's the only thing that we.
This goes. Wow. This is already. He's right there. Look at this tranny getting pissed just because he's like edging on making fun of the marginalized a little bit.
Yeah, because his point is that in the order of weirdness, it goes trans and then wheelchair.
Yes. But it's like, that's this crowd. That's the future they want. They want every cafe to be filled with like wheelchair style people.
At the grand finale, they dress her up as, I think it's Clara with the blue dress from Heidi, and then another lady dresses up as Heidi and pushes her over the stage.
Hey, look, that guy's also pissed. They're all pissed. The Inquisitors.
After Trump,
Oh.
got hot again.
Oh no, dude! Who do you think you're talking? Oh no! And Trump brought hot people back.
Once Trump took office, all the memes got hot.
I gotta cut you off. You're disrespecting my names.
Huh? Oh no!
Your time's up, man. I was made for too fucking hard
Uh-oh.
for that shit.
Let me finish up. Alright, one of the bad things.
Get him out of here.
Oh my god! Wow. He said something slightly heteronormative. Slightly, and he's getting booed by the Inquisitors.
It's all like it seemed like a routine more fit for like Kill Tony or something, you know, one of them sort of
I mean,
shows.
yeah, but look, he's so
milk.
milk toast and nothing for Kill Tony or whatever. This was just nothing. He literally said when Biden was president, we had a wheelchair woman serving us drinks at the, and when then Trump isn't president, they got hot again. Yo, this is too far. You're taking it too far. Like holy
You
shit.
have missed
Dude.
a lot of what he said in that joke though, because first he was talking about how it's a fat woman who is first wave, and you're like, oh, gross, she's fat. So trans one, and you're like, oh my god, that's disgusting. And then he said, what I expected to see next was a wheelchair.
Some disgusting freak in a wheelchair or something like that.
Yeah. And then he told some joke about pushing the wheelchair off the stage.
Off a cliff, yeah. He's like, we should murder all these people in these wheelchairs because they're so freaky.
That's a great joke.
One of the bad things that happened after Trump took office.
Oh, now he's going, wait. One of the bad things? No. One of the bad things that happened when Trump took office? I was like, oh, yeah. These people are anti-Trump. Fuck. Let me win them back real quick. This guy is such an idiot. He kind of looks like Angry Joe's co-host, like a Mexican. Like he's like, look, Mexicans are sometimes, they're like pretty right-wing and like Christian. And they don't understand that they can't get away with this kind of stuff anymore despite being brown. They're just a little confused. Like, wait, I'm brown. Shouldn't I be able to say things still?
That'd be such an uncomfortable position, everyone booing you.
Yeah, that is pretty uncomfortable. Everybody hates you.
There's no saving it at this point.
Get out of here.
They might be terrible, but they work so goddamn hard. You're and you think it's weird he's acting like a cat? You're fucking jokes. That's your line.
Whoa.
Sorry, one of the names is transgender, and too bad I spent $40 on them. One more joke.
Oh my God. Oh
Don't do
no.
It's never gonna work.
Oh
There's
no.
no way you're winning this bet.
All right, there you go.
No.
Bye. Just go
Burn
home,
the
dude.
fucking down. Leave.
Sorry, I went to the main cafe last year and they were so nice.
Well, that was good. I like that video.
Whew. Yeah, that was not bad.
I love watching someone like have a horrible time doing stand up.
I want to see more of this person. Yeah, well, look, if you love people watching horrible stand-up, I saw our friend Spum Donor, who's been on the show, he did a challenge, and I want to do this challenge with you.
Okay.
It's comedy related. It's called it's called Watching Robin Williams Riff Until We Laugh.
That's a great thing. Are we really going to steal their bit though?
He just tweeted. That's not a real bit. I'm just making it up. But he just tweeted about that. But we're going to watch some videos of Robin Williams riffing until we laugh at something funny he says. Okay, so here's the video of Robin Williams. Oh God, this guy sucks. He says, watching Robin Williams riff until I laugh. 960 minutes he's been sitting there watching him. Okay, are you guys ready to bust a gut? Bust a nut? This is going to be so funny, guys. I won't last 5 seconds. Oh, yeah, really? We'll see. We have to genuinely laugh at something he comes up with, okay?
Yeah, let's fully focus on the things he says.
Okay, let's go. Let's be fair here, okay?
Cameras. These are documentary cameras. They're different. They could be grainy. You can bust them. See, there's nothing at them. Yeah, you can shoot at them. People, they're used to dropping them and things. That looks better for the documentary.
But it's Ernest Goes to Hollywood, and he saved Christmas one time. Ernest, I don't know how that guy ever got into Hollywood with this. It's probably Jewish, let's be honest. So a guy turned on the camera, and they, just gold happened. Just gold ensued, pure off the cuff hilarity, as we all are, expected familiar with Robin Williams, the genius. R.I.P.
Cameras. These are documentary cameras. They're different. They could be grainy. You can bust them. See, there's nothing at them. Yeah, you can shoot at them. People, they're used to dropping them and things. That looks better for the documentary footage. They like tested them in Nam, didn't they? Uh-oh. Things aren't going well. That's always good for documentary footage. That's it. Then they have this shots of like... seems the crowd is moving around. That's always good for documentary footage or for the animal specials like this. Oh, this is what it's like back here.
Y'all just through. We just rubbing elbows back here. These stars.
We're Teamster replacements. We're stand-ins for Teamsters. We're part of
this is what me and you should do, little characters. Right. I'm a southern guy.
Panicking? Yeah, but we need like a context. Yeah. Hey guys, we're on a stream right now. Hey, what do people on stream always talking into the microphone? Talking into the microphone.
Come on down to the old fishing hole with me and my partner Sven here.
Yeah. Hey, Ashley, aren't you like my co-host or something? Go do a co-hosty thing.
Gonna shoot me a little cattle rustle any time now.
Anytime now.
me and you are a couple of Robin Williams.
Yeah, just a couple of Robin Williams, you guys, just going off the cuff, making everybody smile.
Chinese.
But Ashley, the people that wear the biggest smiles often have the biggest amount of suffering in their hearts. And that's what we found out with this great entertainer. The amount of times that he made us smile.
He was just hurting inside this whole time.
He was hurting inside, suffering, and like nobody saw through the facade. You know what I'm saying? No. But he was suffering the whole time.
Anytime someone like that kills himself, I think you were scared that someone's going to find out you're a pedo.
Yes. Well, didn't he die like jerking off with a rope around, with a belt around his neck? Like, what was it? Auto asphyxiation or whatever? Autoerotic?
Okay, I thought he just straight up killed himself. I didn't know he were a sex guy.
I don't know. I thought he was like a sex fiend, sex wanker type of guy, like Kill Bill and stuff. I think that's what happened. I don't know, remember. I don't know.
Oh, that thing ain't adjusted. We have to... Oh, Jesus.
We were just having a personal conversation.
Just discussing life as we know it.
That's a couple of gay characters.
I think very much so. For hunters especially.
I know.
You never know when an animal just going to jump on you, and you don't know if he's going to match your coat.
That's it, or if he's going to become one.
That's the most important thing. I think live furs are very important for the women in the 90s. If you're actually wearing an animal and someone you don't like is there, you just say sick. Hurt them. That's not bad.
That's it.
Pause.
Fur will just fly.
Fur. And if you have a baby seal on, if you're near a pool, you're fucked.
He'll drown you.
Ah! We'll be right back. We're talking fashion. I'm Bob, and this is our show, In Your Ear.
Let's watch some more.
All right, we are doing the challenge, watching Robin Williams riff until we laugh. Here's another Robin Williams riffing video. We haven't laughed yet. Let's see what happens. This is a good bit. Okay, let's see if we laugh at his stuff this time.
Final performer is a shy man and has a very strong affinity for Jonathan Winters.
That's very quiet, dude.
Continues in
sorry.
semi-retirement. Robin Williams.
What an obnoxious asshole.
Thank you for what you've said.
To have the courage to say that and wear those glasses. Thank you. Hola, ese la wango.
Now, guys, don't get confused by the laugh track or people doing courtesy laughs. Don't get confused by that, okay? It's just the rhythm that makes people laugh a lot of these times. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he leaves a little pause and it cues people in, the NPC, the consensus filtered people in the crowd. They go, oh, ha, ha, ha. This is where I fill in the blanks with a little laugh, right? That's what's happening. And the crowd is completely drunk too. Okay, let's see what he does. This is going to be genius improv.
To have the courage to say that and wear those glasses. Thank you. Hola, ese la wango. Receiving the Lester Maddox Achievement Award this year, Martin Mull, for his work in achieving racial integrity. But first, a few words from Jimmy the Greek. You know, people look at Jimmy the Greek and say, my God, how can he say those damn things? You give Gandhi 5 cocktails, he'll come up with the same shit, okay? Even Gandhi would be in a bar going, they're fast, what can I say? God damn it, I fast and they're bigger than I am. If I could be Bubba, I would. God damn it, I tell you. I love this. Thank you for wearing this Russian sailor hat. Thank you. Look at that thing. It looks like, oh, hold on here. Takes it off. She's going, no. I just want to meet a woman for something special. I bring fins. I am not afraid of sex. I thank you for wearing this. It's wonderful. Look at this sweater. Look at this. Obviously.
That was a great riff, right? Crowd work. What do you think of that, Ashley? Let's go. We are expert joke analyzers. Let's analyze this a little bit, okay? We are experts at this. If you don't know what we're talking about, please check out the Beef Wellington joke saga. And the archives, just type in Beef Wellington. We analyzed a Beef Wellington joke.
That joke from every angle possible for months.
Yes, for months. You know, we should revisit. You should revisit that joke. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. And by the way, this reminded me too. We've had several sagas. I kind of got a flashback, a traumatic flashback. You remember, and I'm almost afraid to say it, but the PayPal rant.
Oh no! Don't. We're gonna lose this channel. Okay.
I won't even. Sorry for even bringing that up, but yeah, we have the PayPal rant. Sorry. Okay, let's just let's analyze this. Let's analyze this thing.
$5. Robin Williams.
Fuck Robin Williams. I think. Yeah, Robin Williams fucking sucks. Holy shit, does Robin Williams suck? Sven, please don't. Look, this guy. First Last says, what the fuck is the PayPal rant? Dude, don't even go there. Whatever you do, do not Google or ask, do the search on the archives.
Don't link it, dude. We can't afford it. If that gets out there.
If that gets out there again, it's just too much. It was so great. I went off the rails. I went off the rails. I lost it for a moment. I went into like a fluke state, and I said some stuff. And yeah, needless to say, it was too much even for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know. Someone took some mescaline and said, "I'll knit."
No. Wait.
It's a woman.
Like, this one.
Hold on. Look at this Russian. Damn it, if I could be Bubba, I.
So he does like Gandhi, and then the Gandhi thing doesn't really go that hot, so he decides to immediately move on with the crowd work thing with the Russian hat or something. Let's see.
God damn it, I tell you. I love this. Thank you for wearing this.
So he goes, I love this. Thank you for wearing this, okay?
Russian sailor hat. Thank you.
A Russian sailor hat.
Look at this thing. It looks like, oh, hold on here. Takes it off.
It looks like, oh, hold on here. Takes it off.
He must have something good cooking up here. He must be on some huge.
He goes, oh, takes it off. He describes his actions like he's on an internet forum.
No. I just want to meet a woman for something special.
I just want to meet a woman for something special, and it's a Russian sailor. Are we missing a reference here?
We must be. I don't.
Russian sailor.
Like quoting, I want to meet a woman for something special.
Yeah, this is what a Russian sailor looks like.
Okay, different hat entirely.
It's a different hat. It's not really the hat, but and then he says,
So
"What
maybe
was it?"
typing his quote. I'm here to meet a woman for something special. And then typing like Russian sailor sort of thing. You can find something.
The Admiral.
And now we return to 1955. Say, those two don't seem to like each other.
Wait, but this doesn't make sense. It's an SNL bit, but it's from 6 years ago.
Well, that don't make any sense. Then.
So he
Well, this
couldn't
can't
hear.
be it. This is definitely not it.
But I think that line is being said here. Okay, no, that's not it. I'm here to meet someone special. Meet a woman for something special.
Because why? Because it has to be a reference to something. Because it's got nothing to do with Russians or sailing.
I typed this in the AI and Google says, if you're planning to meet a woman in your area for a sunset cruise. No. Yeah, no, there's nothing. No. There's
So why would
no
a
hits.
Russian sailor say, I'm here to meet a woman for something special? Where's the joke?
I don't know.
Oh, this needs some analysis.
Maybe
This
it
is
goes
more
somewhere.
complex.
There's a little bit more.
Is it?
I bring fins. I am not afraid of sex.
I bring fins? Like a fish is fins?
That's what it
Like
sounded like, didn't it? It says, I bring fins, so I'm not afraid.
Yeah, it says here, I bring fins. I'm not afraid of sex. And that's the end, right?
Thank you for wearing that. That's wonderful. Look.
Thank you for that's wonderful. Okay, so he's okay. Wait, so let's again. He thanks the woman for wearing the hat. Wait, real quick.
Oh, hold on here. Takes it off. She's going, no. I just want to meet a woman for something special.
I want to meet a woman for something special. I bring fins. I'm not afraid of sex. What the fuck? See, usually this stuff just goes by so fast, right?
Yeah, that's how he gets away with it.
Yeah,
It just sounds like a joke. It sounds like it means something or makes
It's
sense.
just
But it's
gibberish, dude. It's literally not, and because everybody's laughing, like, because they don't want to seem like they didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? There's like this group pressure to go, yeah. But it was just nonsense. Wait, I'm gonna write this down.
Every single person in that audience is simultaneously thinking, "Oh, I must have misheard that," but everybody else heard it.
Yeah, so I don't want to be the odd one out that seems stupid that didn't get the joke, so I'll just kind of giggle too, and maybe I'll get the next one.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so he said, wait, 1 second.
I bring fins. I am not afraid of sex.
Okay, I bring fins.
It definitely says fins, doesn't it? You type that in.
But also, if he says, I bring things, I'm not afraid of sex, that wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, nothing makes sense.
No hits. Nothing. Nothing.
Wild. That's a wild thing to say. None of that meant.
What? Hey, I'm here to meet a woman for something special.
And he's a Russian sailor, remember? So the context is he's a Russian sailor because he's put that hat on. And he's saying, I'm here to meet a woman for something special. I bring fins, so I'm not afraid of sex.
Oh, wait, we got to move on, guys. Ecosystem says it's enough. Oh, it's rough, he said. I wasn't wearing my glasses. I literally wasn't wearing my glasses. And I thought it said it's enough. Yeah, it's rough. Ask Claude. Okay, I'm going to ask Claude.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT.
Is there any way you can get Claude to actually watch this clip?
No.
Can you explain what he's saying?
Robin Williams does an improv bit. He puts on a woman's sailor hat, pretends to be a Russian sailor, and says, okay. Let's see. I'm not even asking it anything yet. I just wanted to analyze this. I'm tracking down the exact Robin Williams bit and source it came from. Yeah, it's from All Star Roast, All Star Toast to the Improv, 1988. You don't have to find the source, you stupid bitch. I assume ChatGPT is a woman, by the way, in my head, because I've had so many problems with this stupid thing.
Yeah.
I don't need you to find the source. I want you to explain the bit to me. Let's see. Let's watch it one more time while ChatGPT thinks. It's really having a difficult time. I asked it to give me the pi sequencing and the golden ratio and the most difficult questions. It thought less long about that than it has to think about the Robin Williams bit. Wait here. The joke is basically absurd sexual bravado built out of a random costume prop. Robin puts the little sailor hat on and instantly invents this crude, overconfident Russian sailor character. I'm here to meet women for something special. That sounds like a foreign sailor awkwardly announcing he has come looking for sex. Then, I bring fins. I'm not afraid of sex. The fins are likely swimming flippers, which have absolutely nothing to do with normal sex. That random detail makes it sound as though he has arrived prepared for some bizarre, amphibious sexual adventure. The character treats bringing flippers as proof of courage and sexual experience. I'm going to say, this whole bit makes zero sense. Stop trying to make sense of it. Wait, one more time.
Thank you. Look at this thing. It looks like, oh, hold on here. Takes it off. She's going, no. I just want to meet a woman for something special. I bring fins. I am not afraid of sex. I thank you.
Okay. ChatGPT says, yeah, fair. It's basically nonsense improv. He grabs the hat, does a Russian sailor voice, and blurts out a string of vaguely sexual, vaguely nautical phrases. I bring fins does not need to connect logically to anything. The laugh is supposed to come from the accent, the commitment, and the speed, and the sheer random, not from an actual joke that holds together. Yeah.
Not exactly. From comedy, yeah.
It's just nothing. It's like throwing firecrackers in front of your feet and then asking you to do like a math equation.
Thank you for wearing this. Wonderful. Look at this.
Oh yeah, have you seen that new Jackass film? Did I ask you that last week?
I rarely walked out of movies. The Jackass film before this one, it came out like a few years ago, with like where they didn't have Bam and it had like Tootsie and Footsie and Fartsy, like this new cast of characters. They had like a girl and like a bunch of blacks and stuff.
Yeah.
Poopsie.
Yeah.
I walked out of that.
Yeah, the rest. So,
I walked out of that movie because it was so gay.
It weren't anywhere near as good as the other.
It was mega gay. You could tell it was during that era where like woke stuff, they even went woke. And so all the jokes were like cock stuff. It was so much cock stuff. Like it was like, it starts off with an elaborate cock joke where like Chris Pontius's cock is like Godzilla.
Yeah.
Does it come? Does he come?
Yeah, it's weird though.
Wait, one second.
Chinggis. Unironically, Kristen Rowan, that female anti-comedian that you used to watch on stream, is far funnier than Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, Kristen Rowan.
Robin Williams was ever successful proves boomers live on recruit difficulty.
Kristen Rowan is another thing we could revisit, by the way. Remember that one?
No, I don't remember. I know that opening bit you're talking about. It starts off, it looks like he's pissing, but then it cuts to like live action, doesn't it? And then it's got like white stuff hitting into the cast as if they're
Yeah, they're being cooned on. And wasn't it on like the next bit and another thing is like a dick on a string with like a scorpion? It's just like, okay, I don't want to just sit here looking at a man's dick for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like, I'm in a cinema, by the way. It's just a full cock with like a pee hole and everything. And a dick and the vein and everything on screen, huge in front of me constantly.
Yeah.
And I was there with two buddies. We'd been drinking because you can drink on the top of the cinema. It's like a rooftop bar. I'm like, I'd rather just go back to drinking than sit here for another hour. We just like, fuck this. And we just left. Real quick. Well, let's finish this up, and then I'm gonna do some Kristen Rowan too, because you forget. I can't wait to remind you.
See, someone took some mescaline and said, "I'll knit." Look at you! Thank you for wearing this! Some man went blind saying, fuck it, just get it out of the shop! This way could it sweat, the sake... Yes, I'm dyslexic, I'm not afraid to say it. I was a kid at Halloween going, hi, trick or trout. Oh, look around, people are getting afraid, they're going, oh man, he's coming towards my table. Oh! How you doing? My God, I thought you were still in Congress. My God. You have that look like you're going to go, any time, Mr. North.
It's Mitch McConnell.
Did you realize we had
Is that what you're doing?
in a sling?
No, he died yesterday in a drone strike in Ukraine, but they're not being upfront about it because they don't want to start a war.
Were we in Ukraine when he got killed or something? Is that what happened?
He was like inspecting a weapons facility in the Ukraine, and then 24 hours later, they reported he died of natural causes at 71.
Yo, Russia killed him.
Probably, most likely, and they're just trying to be diplomatic about it. But that guy's in hell. That guy's burnt. That was like the biggest like war hawk, fucking Zionist piece of shit. He literally deserves to be burning in hell forever.
Yeah, we had a politician killed. Did you see that? Is that famous in where you are?
I heard something about that. What happened again? A guy got assassinated?
This woman politician, I feel like I've seen her my whole life. She's one of the ugliest people ever. I think she might be right wing, but who cares?
Yeah.
Like, she's properly disgusting looking, and she's just been murdered in her house.
That's okay. And they don't know who did it or anything?
I think they've arrested someone. They said it were a white man at first, but
of course they did. This reminds me of something, by the way. I'm ashamed to admit this because it's very woman coded, but I've developed an obsession because there's no podcast I can listen to anymore. I don't know what to listen to anymore. So there's this new thing that I've started doing while I'm working on my secondary screen. I'm watching like murder documentaries.
Yeah, man, I go in them phases where I watch murder stuff.
It's like on loop. It's not good for my psyche, but I'm just watching like it's called Dr. Insanity, the channel.
Yeah, I watched that one.
Yeah, that shit.
That one.
I'm constantly watching that right now. You know what I'm saying?
There's that many murders, especially in America. Like, it's just a non-stop stream of new murders.
There's so many crazy shit. It's really cool to see, actually. Like, it's like a movie. Like, I didn't even know it was this sick. Like, they find a guy's head in a bag. A black guy who's a black guy who's a police officer murdered his 15-year-old son and put him into walls and stuff like that.
Yeah, they'll find like basements with people in it, and they just come out of the basements and stuff.
Yeah, it's really hardcore shit. Yesterday was a guy a cult ritually literally like Twin Peaks. Like, he murdered the small town girl, and like the whole village is like they come together at the church and they don't trust the police, and then the priest needs to convince them. It sounds like a movie, but it's real. And a guy murdered like a town girl on Friday the 13th. And beat her face in with a rotary blade from a lawnmower. Fucking completely mangled her face and raped her to death and stuff.
There's a channel that's it's an Irish guy. Is it called That Chapter? People might know, but it's like an Irish guy talking about murders and stuff.
I think that guy, Dr. Insanity, it's such a inappropriate name for a channel like this because you're talking about actual people's deaths and stuff. And he's like, yeah, subscribe to Dr. Insanity. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Dr. Insanity. And you're showing like real life footage of people getting murdered and police tapes and stuff.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're good, them channels.
But I always wondered, like, why are women so obsessed with like murder documentaries? Because they always are. They love that shit. I think women watch that because inherently they're afraid of getting murdered, right? That's like the difference really between men and women. Women have this completely overwhelming, all-encompassing, constant fear of getting raped and murdered. Men don't even realize this. We're not aware of this. You know, when I want to go for a jog, I don't have to look at the clock. Like, as it's safe out there, I can just do whatever I want. I feel free to do whatever I want at all times. I can travel by myself to whatever place I want to go. I don't even think about it. Women, they're completely different. So I always thought that's why they're watching murder documentaries and stuff like that, just to see.
Totally makes sense. Yeah.
So they can cover their bases and try to avoid getting murdered.
Yeah, and also it's like their natural instinct is to pay attention to like danger and things that could go wrong so they can learn.
Yeah, so now I'm watching it from the other angle. I'm like, okay, so this is what they're teaching these women so I can avoid the mistakes that these killers are making when you know what I'm saying?
Or learn from them, learn how they get these women in these vulnerable states.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not going to make the mistakes they're making, is what I'm saying, when I murder and kill.
Yeah, leave no trace.
I'm not going to leave any traces when I
I feel like in Indonesia, you could easily kill people and get away with it.
Oh, I do. Yeah. If you only knew the amount of like
seedy stuff.
I'm saying women I've murdered and buried.
Oh, man.
I shouldn't even say that as a joke. I haven't murdered anybody. That's a joke, okay? Yeah. The police are going to be knocking at my door. They're going to frame me for murder that I haven't done. Okay, fuck Robin Williams. I think it's safe to say we have not laughed at anything.
No, we've just been more confused. We've got more questions than answers.
I'm kind of stoked about this. Remember this. This is Kristen Rowan at the Super Chat.
She's back. My best joke.
Let's see. Oh, this is a year ago, though. Is that the same one? We're good at. We always love to revisit jokes. Remember? So let's just see what this is about. Oh yeah, it is. It is the great. Is that the one? This is so good. This is genuinely, but look, this is a byproduct of complete brain rot to where we think this is funny now, just because we had to sit through the 80s and 90s and all these different genres of comedy. Now it's just fun to see like a genuine bad comedian. Like, yes, that's more fun.
Yeah, it rules. It's delicious.
Look at this.
I made myself a sandwich the other day.
All right. It's a great premise.
It was a PB&J.
Oh yeah, this one.
A PB&J. Do you not know what that is? Are there people in here? Okay, it's peanut butter. I know they're delicious. It's peanut butter and jelly. It's supposed to be a one-liner, so I shortened it kind of, but so peanut butter, right? Or jam. If you're fancy, it could also stand for jam. Okay? So, right now we know. I made myself a sandwich the other day. PB&J. Okay. So with comedy, right? There's a setup, right? I made myself a sandwich. That's my setup. Okay, it's like building tension, right? I'm doing really good at that right now. There's so much. And then in your head, you're like, what kind of sandwich? You're just leaving us all hanging here. I broke that tension for you. It's a PB&J, a peanut butter and jelly. Okay. 14 years. That's my best joke.
Hell yeah. Kristen Rowan. Let's see if she's posted that joke anymore recently. She probably uploaded it again.
That is the best joke, honestly, that I've seen in a while. She has 260 subscribers. Not for nothing.
And every single one. 6 days ago.
Wait. She's doing improv. Improv.
Yes. The pro team. Imagine having teams in improv.
Oh my gosh. They should have this at the Olympics. That'd be so awesome. The Olympics is a farce anyways, you know what I'm saying? They have like breakdancing. Remember that Australian woman breakdance? This would be awesome to have like Olympic level improv comedy.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, look at these dorks laughing. It wasn't even what the fuck? She's positively goofy, this one. She just says the craziest stuff.
Such a naughty girl doing this all subjective.
She really is like, lol, random, ha ha ha. Can I has burger? Ha ha ha. That's her whole identity, that she would say like non sequitur wacky stuff. Stupid fucking
And every
bitch.
laugh is, the joke is how not funny it is and how not structured it is like a joke.
I know exactly how to murder her and get away with it, by the way. But, you know.
Me too, because she has no friends and family.
Oh my god. and that woman that's laughing like that's another attention-seeking behavior. Whenever somebody has a weird laugh, they develop that as a way to garner attention, by the way. Rich Evans of yeah.
I was going to say I knew somebody about 10, 15 years ago laughed exactly like that, and it was so annoying.
Dude, I told you this. An ex-girlfriend of mine, when I was like 18 years old, I dated this girl for like 4 years. Before we were like in the same friend group, she would have this wacky laugh, like before we started dating. Then when we dated, that laugh went by the wayside. It never happened again. And then when we broke up and we hung out after that, she did it. She started laughing like that again. So, and I even confronted her. I'm like, oh, that's weird. I haven't heard that laugh in a while. And then she was kind of like, oh, fuck. He found out my trick, my attention-seeking trick. Stupid bitch. Saying like that Rich Evans, right? Of Red Letter Media, he goes, Eee! It's like, again, a laugh is not like a fingerprint or your DNA. You cannot laugh like that. You know what I'm saying? He's doing that. It's not like he's like, choosing to do to get attention to that's this little thing. It's so fucking cringe, dude. I hate that guy. Fucking
the most famously laugh in England is Jimmy Carr's. Have you ever heard Jimmy Carr laugh?
Yes. Again, that's
so
sociopathic. It's sociopathic to do that, to force a wacky laugh, you cunt, you dickhead.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that sucks. I hate it so much. Stupid pieces of shit. Okay, wait, you said 6 days ago. Okay, here, let's see this one. Then we'll move on from Kristen. I'm glad the guy reminded us, though.
Yeah, man, check. No,
oh, she's looking great.
Wow, you do have a lot of notes. I'm gay. You can put that. I'm gay. Thank you. I'm the gay one. Wow. It's not even.
I don't think you are gay. I think you're just ugly, and you just said I'm gay for a bit of personality.
Yeah, you gave up.
Yeah, you're not sexual. You're nothing. You're not gay.
Yeah, I think there was a girl that I used to know from our town too. She just had a bunch of failed relationships, and then like a couple of years ago, during like the height of like LGBTQ, let's say like 2017, 18 or something like that, she became a lesbian. You know?
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, her lesbian girlfriend was hot, I'll say. And I think her girlfriend is actually like a lesbo, I think, the hot one. And she just kind of went like, okay, look, I'm like entering my 30s. I'm fucked and my ovaries are drying up. So I'm just going to try this for a while, get some applause, be original and weird, to talk of the town. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just trying out this little fashionable, cool thing right now for a little bit.
Yeah.
Stupid fucking
I think some do that.
That's honestly what I think.
I'm gay and I'm gay divorced, which is, whoa, it is exciting. It is exciting because it is a little different than being straight divorced.
Yeah.
Because if you're straight, when you're gay, oh man, I'm messing up already. Don't write that part down. When you're gay divorced, this really happens. You find out which ones of your friends did not know which one of you is which the whole time. Mm-hmm. I'm not Emily. That was the other one.
What?
I was single for a while, and I am so lucky to have a girlfriend now. Because thank you. I was getting desperate for a while, though. Like, I almost joined a queer pickleball league. I was close. I was really close.
Pickleball?
I'm not athletic. I'm not that kind of lesbian. Like, I looked into joining the Portland Lesbian Choir. But, sorry, there is a wait list, which... It is so long. It is so long. I didn't hear back from them for like 6 months. And by then I was like, I have a girlfriend. Why would I join now? Also, I can't sing. Like, I don't know. Like, it wouldn't have worked anyway. It wouldn't have worked. I can't sing, but I love karaoke. It's like one of my favorite things. I try to sing like a different song every time, which really gets me into trouble. Here's a song I picked. I'll show you why not to pick it. It's Message in a Bottle by the Police. Because I want to do a different song every time. But so anyway, it starts out like so catchy, right?
No.
Maybe you don't know it, but
you're going to ruin a good song.
Standing in front of all your friends by yourself like this.
No.
Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS.
I feel like I've seen her do this one before.
Yeah, me too.
Sending out an SOS. Sending out.
She does not test out new material very much.
No, she has like 4
classics.
Yeah, just a classic. So she was doing karaoke with her friends, and yeah, it's kind of silly. It's the whole point of karaoke. And she was like, I feel isn't this kind of funny, guys? I'm just saying the same thing over and over. She said, that's my new joke. I'm going to do that on stage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so stupid.
Megatroid in chat says Sven played this once. No. Kristen Rowan likes to record the exact same jokes.
Yeah. She uploaded it 6 days ago. She records herself every set doing the same 3 jokes and then clips those over and over and over again. This was uploaded 6 days ago. If you rewind to our previous episode, she was a little bit thinner. She's plumped out a little bit.
Yeah, man. Hair's growing a bit.
Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS.
I'm looking at mentally disabled black guy 1. It said the Nade game. Mentally disabled black guy.
SOS. Sending out an SOS.
That's going to be fun. I don't know if we should have the TTS read out the wins, though, because that would be so funny. Mentally disabled black guy 1.
Sending out an SOS.
I'm just going to grab a beer, dude.
Go ahead. I wish I had a beer.
SOS. You see how
oh my God.
Not screwed I would have been if I joined the Portland Lesbian Choir. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. I'm sorry. I should have timed my set better. I don't have time to finish this joke. I'm sorry. Does it 25 times.
Hoo-wee, partner. I need to go take a piss real quick. We'll take a piss. And look, we have more women content. We're still in our women content section. We have some very annoying, stupid, fucking complete bitches coming up. Some fucking complete cunts coming up, okay? Tell Ashley that I'm taking a piss. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. Don't worry about it, okay? Chill out. Ashley, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we got some women content. We got some more women stuff. Are you ready for this?
Let's go.
Look, you know Elliot Page, right? Elliot, our buddy. Do you want to see an example of
hard fighter? Sorry.
Do you want to see an example of pure trans radiant joy? Just an example of blissful trans happiness.
Yeah, let's go.
Get ready for this. She's so... This was her before, by the way? And this is her happy.
Try and block out the noise from, you know...
What a
absolute vile losers who must just be so profoundly uncomfortable.
You're a vile loser, Ashley, and me too, and the whole chat too. You're a vile loser, and we're the ones profoundly uncomfortable for making fun of this.
Yeah, she must have got so badly raped in Hollywood for this to happen.
Oh,
you
yes.
understand? She's so fucked in the head.
Yeah, those Hollywood Jews ran a train on her like on the sound stage, everywhere. They showed her every corner of the Paramount lot. If you would walk her through the Paramount lot, she'd be flashbacking back and forth. Every corner is going to remind her of a Jewish rape that she had to go through.
Every stage is a trigger.
Yes, every stage, every little corner of the Paramount Warner Brothers lot in Hollywood is a trigger to one of her rape flashbacks that the Jews did. You know, the Jews, the Jewish people that run Hollywood. Yeah, they raped her and made her trans.
Try and block
out.
The
have you ever seen the movie with
her
in it and you ever seen the movie with her in it and Rainn Wilson where it's like it's a parody of a superhero movie where
I've never watched
he just
that.
smashes people with a hammer or something.
Yeah, it's like a Kick-Ass before Kick-Ass, right? That one.
Yeah, it felt to me like a fantasy, like the writer was living out his fantasy and killing people and getting shagged by a much younger girl.
Oh yeah, very left-wing coded. You know what I'm saying? Left-wing properties are always them just killing people viciously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
No. Absolute vile losers who must just be so profoundly uncomfortable with themselves they can't handle that someone could get to a place that I think, you know...
That's Gollum. She's gone from sounding like a girl, like a normal girl, to sounding like... These people don't know what it's like.
You must be you're just so uncomfortable that you cannot, her transitioning and becoming a man just makes you so, being just successful of a guy, you know, just convincing.
You do get to, which is a level of self-acceptance and understanding.
This is joy.
That I think is really beautiful and profound.
This is pure joy.
What men always say is how beautiful and profound things are. That's just such a
this is very manly. Now here's an Ellen Page interview that went viral, back when she was a woman. Well, she's still a woman, but this is so crazy. I watched a little bit of this. It just projects you back into time, like 2016, 17. The cancel times, the woke times, the peak of woke, and it's so weird and culty.
Hard to be married to someone so much taller than you are.
Look, he's making a little joke.
Because that must turn heads.
Look, I know this is going to shock you. Most, if not all, of my partners have been taller than me. Oh. So it's something I've had to adjust to.
Had to deal with.
Yeah.
So she used to be a lesbian. I didn't know that.
I guess, yeah. From normal to lesbian. That's all the rapes, you know, there's all the stages of rapes that you go through. You turn lesbian first.
Because when she was on Juno, her and Michael Cera were fucking, and that's what he says. They were fucking all the time. So she must have been normal when she first started out in Hollywood. And then she got raped on every corner of the Paramount Law.
Yeah.
And she turned lesbian and then raped a bit more and then become a try.
Oh my God, those Jews raped her so many times. But yeah, so she's going to take this interview. It's kind of fun. Stephen Colbert, ha ha ha. She's like, okay, enough ha ha ha's. I'm going to take my moment in the spotlight to do like a big, profound activist style thing. I feel like ever since Marlon Brando did that thing where he brought like an Indian up on stage in like the 70s, remember that?
Yeah.
When he was like this big viral moment where he did like activism. Everybody's like, okay, I need my moment. I need like my activism moment, but it comes across so disingenuous and weird and lefty.
Yeah, because it's
so
not
forced.
Genuine. It's not. It was forced when Brando did it, but it's even extra forced now.
Yeah, look at this. This is so fucking weird.
Yeah.
Wow. So your whole life you've just felt I'm a short person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've dealt with it, and I'm proud of it. So Hollywood and
Here you go.
the film industry in particular is just so binary, and it is so, I find, can be narrow in its ideas of who can tell stories and who can be in the stories. And I hope it continues to change. And like I say, clearly there are changes, and there's extraordinary people that are leading the way and doing that.
But this whole ideal has ruined not just the film industry, but also the game industry. You know, because she's talking about obviously like queers and gays and lesbians being on the screen. Everything's destroyed now, and the whole industry is dead. But okay, let's see what else she has to say.
I hope it continues to go quicker, because there's certain things that I'm just sick and tired of.
Do you have any idea how we can get the
Wonder what
public
she's sick
and
of.
the media
Maybe it's all Jews.
pay more
things.
attention to what's happening in global warming, because
global warming.
There's such a long time span where these effects will happen in really dramatic ways.
That long? I think they're happening, these effects. This is something that's happening. And it's happening the most marginalized people, and we need to be talking about it. It's really
Global warming is happening to marginalized people.
serious. We've been told, as we know it,
How the fuck is that true?
I have no fucking clue. And then you see people, woo, these stupid fucking bitches. They start encouraging her. She starts to get more excited. Okay, here it is. Okay, she tried to talk about marginalized people first, and he's like, okay, how about here? Global warming. Maybe that can be like your little thing that you can do a grandstanding about. And she combined them. She's like, okay, my thing is going to be, I'm going to do a big thing about global warming and the marginalized or something like that. And everybody's like, woo!
30, the world as we know it, that's it.
Okay, she thinks that by 2030, that's a couple years from now, the world is ending. That's what she thinks.
That's it. If it was a movie,
Yeah.
we'd have Bruce Willis in a suit, like talking about something. Please cast me, and said, but
I
you
get you-
have
I get you
like,
two mixed
please,
up a lot.
Amy Adams, save us. I can just pray that finally the aliens will come and have compassion for us, and Amy can do something.
Whoa.
But, like,
We need superheroes.
do you see what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
the urgency would be so severe, and instead it's like we have a media that's barely.
You can
talking
tell
about
she's
it.
just
Yeah.
her brain is fried, her brain spoiled to
But
death.
she lives through this movie film. If real life was written by Jews and it was like a movie, we'd all have this sense of urgency. The irony is that real life is also written by Jews, by the way. That's the irony of it, but
Yeah, man.
We have
It's
a
that
media
this is
that's-
like she has literally, apart from all the rapes, she has no problems in her life. That's why she's worried about all this. Anyone who's concerned about global warming, in my opinion, they have no problems. They are just people who
Yeah.
are desperate for something to.
They live in a certain bubble. Yeah, and by the way, global warming and CO2 emissions is literally being used as like a total control type of thing by like governments and stuff like that. That's the ploy, but they don't even understand that they're just being used as little mouthpiece puppets. And by the way, you don't even really hear them talk about it right now because it's no longer fashionable, like global warming. You know what I'm saying? They're not really talking about that anymore. Because, they're just mouthpieces, they're just lemmings yapping.
Saying it's a debate whether or not what just happened to Jussie Smollett is a hate crime. It's
Imagine this is before Jussie Smollett. Saying that what happened to Jussie Smollett is anything but a hate crime is absurd. It's not a debate. This is awesome. Look.
What just happened to Jussie Smollett is a hate crime. It's absurd. This isn't a debate.
It's not a debate.
I agree.
Oh, and look.
Connecting the dots in terms of what happened.
And now she's about to get really emotional about her great little grandstanding.
The other day to Jussie, I don't know him personally. I sent all of my love.
But for those of you who don't know what happened to Jussie Smollett, he literally did a hoax to garner attention where he pretended to be beaten up by MAGA supporters, and it turned out to be unequivocally fake. He set it all up just to get attention. He lied. None of that happened. And he said like a hate crime.
Everyone must know it's like the most famous hoax that's happened in history.
I guess, yeah, but it's been a while. So many more things have happened.
True.
Oh, look at this.
Connect the dots.
Oh.
This is what happens. If you are in a position of power and you hate people.
See, this is her moment. Here's her moment. This is her social activism moment.
And you want to cause suffering to them.
She's talking about Trump, by the way.
You go through the trouble. You spend your career trying to cause suffering. What do you think is going to happen?
Whoa.
Kids are going to be abused and they're going to kill themselves. And
They're cutting their tits off, and that's why they killed themselves.
people are going to be beaten on the street.
Wow, dude. Imagine living in a complete
I have
opposite
traveled
life.
the world and I have met the most marginalized people you could meet. I am lucky to have this time and the privilege to say this. This needs to stop.
What needs to stop? What needs to stop? Jussie Smollett needs to stop hoaxing? Yeah, I agree.
I know. The problem you're making.
Yeah.
She's causing people like Jussie Smollett. I feel like this is dead now, but she's.
I know. Yeah.
Fanning the flames of this culture where you can get off on being the victim, where you can monetize and be a grandstanding on being a victim, where that's the most awesome thing you can be. I feel like this is a dead subject at this point.
I know. It's like they lived in a complete delusional media created dream wherein they were the victims of like this fake oppressive force that was Donald Trump's fascism, which is complete nonsense. None of that ever existed, and they were all living in fear, like mania. Like this constructed fake reality wherein they were the victims, even though they had every position of power, they owned the media, every giant corporation was waving their flag, their political flag, and yet they kept talking about being so marginalized and oppressed. But Trump loves trannies. You know what I'm saying?
Think like a year after this interview was when the pandemic happened, and all the blacks decided to riot and smash everything up.
Yeah.
This is all that.
It's interesting. Do people even remember the BLM riots? You know what's funny? Yesterday I was watching some Sam Hyde clips, and I saw the because here they're doing the trials now for that guy. I forget his name, who killed Charlie Kirk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're doing the trial now, and they have like all this evidence, video footage, and all this stuff. But remember when Charlie Kirk got killed, right? There was the day he got killed, I remember like Sam Hyde uploaded this video where he's like crying, and he's like, "This is you." And very maudlin, and this is your sister. And this is an inflection point. We are never going back. Like, people were expecting race riots and like the complete, like that. If you remember that moment, that's what, because even like Nick Fuentes, he was like trying to guys, listen, we just need to believe in Christ. Whatever happened here, we need to calm down. Nobody needs to do anything People were thinking that the white people, Odin was going to awaken, and finally there was going to be like a white chimp out equivalent to like BLM. None of that happened. Isn't that pathetic? It never happens.
Yeah, I try and force like white people to go mental.
No, it's never happened. And people don't like hearing this. They think, but you need to dispel this copium a lot of times, because I've seen like more like white nationalist podcasts, and they like to say this thing, and sadly, it's just not real. They go like, "Oh yeah, well, just wait until white people have had enough." When white people chimp out, it's diabolical. It's industrial levels of revenge. It's like, I don't think it's happening. It's so it's cringe. It's so cringe because it's just not happening. I'm sorry. It's like, I'll just wait until the bread and circus is over. White people. Oh yeah. Okay. It's like, what does that need to happen to white people? They need to be actively be raped by like like an iron metal rod.
How much rape and murder?
You just wait. I can take a couple more hot iron rod rapes right up the ass, but just a few more, and then Hitler is gonna come back. Trust me.
Yeah, well, I wish.
Well, it's pretty gay. We're pretty cocked, but what are you gonna do about it? Hey, do you want to see some more stupid fucking bitches? You know what can save us? I think. You know what can save us? What? Quantum coding. I think this woman has all the answers.
Cool.
She's channeling custom light codes, dude. It's for her client session. This is before they do the Zoom call. She does some preliminary work, some light coding, quantum code session work. You know what I'm saying? So this is just behind the scenes. It says there's some behind the scenes look before a quantum coding session. She sits down, connects with her higher self, and she starts channeling the custom light codes,
Wow. This is random and off subject, but have you ever seen Escape from New York? I watched that recently.
Oh, I've seen it a long time ago, but yeah, with what's his name again? I love that guy.
Jussie Smollett, $10.66. It for George Floyd my Regan.
Look at that babe. I did it for George Floyd my Regan. Yeah, I like that. Thank you for the chingus. Yeah.
What Escape from New York reminded me of a lot.
Kurt Russell. But yeah.
Yeah, Kurt Russell. The vibes of Butch Killigan. It's got that whole vibe in it.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, and Metal Gear Solid was also based on Kurt Russell and that Snake Plissken.
Yes, Snake Plissken. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, let's get back to this and let's see what else she has. Okay. Look, her name is Vibe All Day with MJ. She does a lot of stuff. Oh, here. high quantum healing session. His soul floated out of his body while I was opening his third eye. Oh boy. Women, we should ban women. Women need to be illegalized. We can't have this happening. There's so many women doing this type of stuff. That's also what happened because women are consensus filter thinkers, and I understand Christianity is a bunch of bullshit. But as like a cultural institution, the church would take care of this shit, and now it's just become this loose, fragmented spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Just vague bullshit. They'll have like a Buddha statue next to their pond and like a yin yang and a dream catcher. And it's all about like energy and opening your third eye chakra. And it's just
they say it's about that, but it's all about being the character of somebody who would be into that. It's about playing that role. It's not about believing anything.
It's a persona. Yeah, it's like a vibe, right? They put on this costume of like, oh yeah, I'm just so they're as depressed as all other women. You know what I'm saying? There's no cure. It's so fun. I see so many stupid bitches, and like my some of my friends, they're like married to spirituality cunts like this. You know, they're wearing like Aladdin pants and like 35, fat. Yeah. They have like a beady necklace, and they have like a holistic healing classes and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? Like they're churning their own mustard as a hobby. They have like a little, it's like, okay, you're constantly projecting this thing where it's all like, yes, today I had my cleansing energetic ritual with my matcha coffee. It's like, okay, did you achieve enlightenment yet? Please bestow your wisdom upon me. Or are you still a BPD bitch that's picking fights over nothing and you're completely unhappy and you could leave this guy on a whim? Like, he's placating to you all day long. He's letting you have chickens and shit that you're going to get bored with after a few months when that fad is over. When it turns out that didn't fill the void, you know what I'm saying? Because you're deeply unhappy. You're just a deeply unhappy, unfulfilled person because you're a cunt who doesn't take responsibility, who has no principles. You know, women really aren't really people. They're just in a constant state of flux. Whatever their emotions, that's what they believe. That's what they become. It's just emotional whirlwind. You know, you can't even make an appointment with them. Like, hey, can you promise me to do this? Oh yeah, sure. But then if they feel different, they'll just not do that. They'll just break the promise. Well, I feel this right now.
Are you still not forgiving your ex then? It sounds like a lot of this.
I learned so much. I learned a lot of stuff. Let's just put it like that. But yes, I'm literally talking about that stupid fucking bitch.
I could tell.
Yeah. I learned a lot of things. By the way, my chick right now, she went, just reminded me, she went for a blood donation thing. Her and her friends, they do this stuff. They went to do like a charity. They went to donate blood. It's just at the mall. They have like the little hospital thing, and they do this stuff where you can donate your blood as charity, okay? And they had to fill out a little questionnaire. And you know what one of the questions was on the questionnaire?
What?
This is before you donate blood, okay? In Indonesia, they ask you, have you had sexual relationships with an African person lately?
Oh, that's cool. I think that should be on every.
Yeah, that's where political correctness literally murders people. Without political correctness, you can just put stuff like that on a form. Because that's what you want to know. If somebody donates blood, have you like been near any brown or black people? Because then we will not be taking your blood. Thank you kindly. We appreciate the gesture. We appreciate your gesture. You're very free-giving, altruistic person. But if you've been in contact with a Negro, no, thank you. You can keep your blood, okay? Thank you. Based. Yeah. Okay, let's see this fucking stupid bitch pretending to do anything of worth. Oh, that was it. I feel like Art Frog is winning a lot of rounds. We need to make these rounds longer. 2 a.m. light codes and downloads. Wait, what is this? This looks very irritating. Oh no. No. Imagine being married to this fucking bitch. Fuck.
Hell on earth.
She's doing this because that's like chakra dance, healing, 0 point field, Christ consciousness.
Absorbing the rays and the energy.
Yeah.
The
energy. You know why they always talk about energy and like chakra points? Because it's not provable. You know what I'm saying? You can't point at that. It's like, oh, the energy is off. Okay, what is that? Can you tell me logically what is that? The energy. Oh, it's just this ethereal, invisible thing that you can't hold me accountable for. Oh, yeah, so you can just say anything. Yeah.
Same as we were saying earlier with like kung fu and stuff. It's all just in your head, all this, I'm just going to power up using energy.
But that's why women love energy stuff, because it just fits, it clicks right in with that lack of taking accountability for anything. It's like, what are you talking about? What is this? What is this? You're making this claim right now. You're feeling something according to energy. What do you mean? And then they won't tell you because they don't have to, because it's just this unprovable. You can't point at it really. You just have to. It's just all vibes. Women are vibes based. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fucking. I was gonna say it's like a dog, and then I thought, no, it's actually a dog is a lot more reliable than a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Dogs are the best.
Yeah, when you go to a dog, come here, they'll come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can read exactly what they're thinking on the face. They don't need to be able to speak. You know what a dog's thinking. You know they're happy.
Yeah.
And nice.
It's very simple. Okay, let's see what these dickhead faggots are doing. Pass that Dutch. Pass that Dutch. What is this? Channeling Bashar. Fucking piece of shit. This is going to be
that husband, that guy.
That black guy? Yeah, probably. Wait, let's see this. This is literally hysteria. Like a 50 years ago, she'd be locked up in a fucking, well, not 50, 80 years ago. She'd be institutionalized, electroshock therapy, lobotomy, or the husband would straight up punch her in the mouth. Like if you came home and you saw your wife like this, you would literally punch her in the fucking mouth.
No.
You would. I would, if I saw my wife do this, I would punch her in the fucking mouth. Oh my god, it's so annoying. You just said no. Is that what you said?
I didn't say anything.
I thought when I said I would punch my wife right in the mouth, I thought you said no, don't do that.
No, I didn't say that. We can just laugh.
Oh my god, what an annoying life. Well, if you thought this bitch was annoying, look at these two stupid complete cunts. Oh no. If you thought this was just a one-off, look at this. 6 out of 6 portal light language activation.
Is this what's been showing up on your Instagram lately?
Yes! Again, my Instagram is a hellish... It's horrible. Fucking sucks, my Instagram feed.
Mine's awesome. Mine's all skateboarding now.
This is mine. Just this.
You only need to watch like one clip on Instagram and it changes your entire feed. I liked one skateboarding video probably about 2 months ago, and it's just been skateboards for months now. It's been great.
I liked the video yesterday of a store robbery gone wrong and a guy getting shot, and now half my feed is just murder and people getting shot in the face. It's people getting shot in the face, Indians doing flips and getting hit by trains, stupid women doing bad, horrible improv comedians. That's my feed. It's so bad. Honestly, I wish I could wipe it out and start over because I'm sick of it. So sick. And I do this every night before I go to sleep. I'm like, all right, let's check Instagram. And before I go to sleep, I just see murder, stupid bitches, and it spikes my cortisol. That's why I have insomnia, I think. Can't live like this anymore. Look at this quagmire bitch.
Can someone explain to me the phenomenon of this personality type?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm great. It seems that in my lifetime, a new type of enlightened individual has emerged.
It's a midsummer. She thinks midsummer.
I'm gonna follow that one.
My blood and my blood.
It really is like white people have been denied their own identity. You know what I'm saying? You're not allowed to be a European. You're not allowed to be what you are. You're not it's like literally forbidden and prohibited. Jews told us you're not allowed to be proud of your European heritage, whatever your ancestors did. So now they're just like grasping at straws. Okay, can I be this thing then? Can I be like a drum circle type of nigga?
How do you ever get to a point where any white person allowed anyone to say you're not allowed to have white and white and all that? That's crazy.
Well, you're roboting really badly, but I think I can hear what you're saying still. Maybe we should reconnect real quick on Discord. Can we do that? Huh?
Anyway, be good about
I can't hear you. No, I'm going to reconnect to you. He's literally too lazy to click one button for 1 second.
$5.
Hey,
I wonder what a
Chingo.
woman like this would do if you said the hard R right to her face.
Yes. Thank you for the chingus. Yes, Ash. This took 1 second.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why? I'm like, can we fit? You're literally robotic. I'm like, let's reconnect. Nah, man. If I asked you, hey, Ashley, you have a booger on your face. Can you wipe it up? You're like, no, I can't be arsed, mate. Now you just go like this, and it's gone. Nah, gives a fuck. Dude, just do this real quick, and it's gone. Really? Ash, you have a booger, just wipe it. Oh, mate, come on, man. Who gives a... Let's just go home. No, you just have to go like this. Let's just call the whole thing off, mate. Like, I can't be arsed. No, but you just have to go like this. Well, I don't know about this whole wiping my nose thing, mate. It takes 1 second, and now it's fixed. Like, what the fuck?
Right, if we are continuing streaming, you need to share screen. How much longer is this stream?
Yes, we are continuing. So can you please be hyped? Because we have like 3 or 4, 5, 6 more hours of this.
We've been going for about 4 hours already.
That's true. Well, I guess we'll leave Angry Joe for next week then.
Oh, we can't do Angry Joe today, do we?
No. We'll leave Angry Joe for next week. I'm done with this stupid bitch. We'll do one more bit and then we'll sign off.
Cool.
What do you think? Okay, we have one more thing. I thought this was really funny. I learned something about the Prophet of Muhammad and Islam and all that stuff.
Oh, tell me.
Let's watch this video. He'll explain it to you.
Okay, I recently watched a hilarious debate on an Arabic religious program that once again reminded me of the importance of the Hadith. So let's have a quick discussion about it. Cherished by Muslims for containing the instructive and edifying words and deeds of their beloved Prophet Muhammad, the Hadith also serves as one of the most potent weapons, one of the most potent polemics against Islam. It is, in fact, a double-edged sword, so let's look into it. Before unpacking this strange irony, however, a little relevant background. In an earlier video, I said that,
I don't care about that.
Those Western people who insist that Muhammad never existed dismiss the Hadith as forgeries. The Hadith actually...
Okay, let's skip that part. Here, look.
...remains the chief weapon against Islam. Now, the debate I watched centered on the Arabic-speaking world via satellite programs 2022. Link collections, inclusive of laws, or madhahib.
All right, so he's explaining what the Hadith is. So you have the Quran and then you have the Hadiths. You know what I'm saying? The Hadiths weigh a little less heavy in the Quran, but... This is stay with me here because we're going to learn something really important about Islam.
All of which are being taught in Al-Azhar, and all of which I have listed volume and page numbers in the meaning of the as follows. Brace yourself.
Here it is.
Abdullah begins by telling us that Muhammad called on him to accompany him on a trip into the desert. When they reached a certain place and night had fallen, Muhammad made a line in the sand, most likely a circle. and told Abdullah, quote, "Stay behind this line and do not cross it, for if you do, you will die." Muhammad then left his startled companion and walked into the desert night, about the distance of a hurled stone, says Abdullah. Before long, our narrator saw a group of men, he does not specify how many, who, quote, appeared to be al-Zut. He describes them as, quote, tall, lean, and naked. Other Islamic sources say these Zut were a black-skinned people, and we'll get into that later.
Okay, so, right, just to set this up, in the Hadith, in Islamic teachings, it said Muhammad was with his buddy in the desert, and he drew a line in the sand. He said, "Hey, listen, Abdul, you're not allowed to cross this line because it's about to get really wacky up in here." Okay. Then he walked across a hill, and there he met 10 naked black guys. Okay. All right, let's see what happens next in the Quran. This is religious text in Islamic teachings, okay? Muhammad, he's in the desert with his buddy. He leaves him behind. He meets 10 naked black guys. I wonder what happens next.
After describing them, Abdullah goes on, and here's the problematic part, to say, quote, "They went to and began to ride the Prophet of Allah." Literally,
what?
That's what the
Holy
Arabic says.
fuck.
These tall, black, naked men rode Muhammad. The Arabic word kaboon, which I will presently discuss, can also be translated as mounted. And they did this all night long, says Abdullah.
Okay, so how are we just finding out about this? Has nobody read the Quran? So Muhammad is in the desert with his buddy. He tells him, "Look, you need to stay here for a little bit." He goes across a hill. 10 black guys show up and they start fucking him.
You know what's the funniest part? He drew that line in the sand and said, "If you cross this, you'll die," hoping that his mate wouldn't see him. But he didn't even go far enough away to be hidden.
Yeah, he didn't go far. There's nothing really to hide behind in the desert, really. So yeah, then he got fucked. He got gangbanged and blacked by a bunch of...
Abdullah's just watching it like, what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck? The Prophet is getting gangbanged? What the fuck? Yo, what the... If it just wasn't for this line in the sand, the seal that the Prophet drew, I could help him. He's getting butt fucked. Do you think maybe it's like an altruistic thing where Muhammad, with his Mohammedan Islamic Allah senses, he just felt like, oh fuck, there's a bunch of rapists, black rapists behind that hill. I'm gonna save Abdul the trouble, and I'm just gonna receive all their seed in my ass for him. Maybe that's why.
That would be very kind. I think is what I've always thought about Muhammad is I think he was just complete nutter, but he that's ever existed in the Middle East, like the only winning imagination, even though we're all evil, fucked up, and pedo, and obviously gay. But I feel like because he had the tiniest bit of personality, he became the most famous prophet like person in the Middle East.
He's like the only guy that didn't come from an inbred family. Muhammad had like an IQ of like 90, where everybody else had like an IQ of 74. Okay, I can't wait to see what happens in this crazy Muslim story of Muhammad's adventures.
During which time they would also come and circle around and try to reach him, but they were prevented apparently from the
Wait, they're giving a reach around?
Drawn in the sand for his companion.
See, he drew a line. It was like a protective seal, and they couldn't step past that line to go help him as he got butt fucked up the ass.
Abdullah concludes his narration, quote, "I was extremely terrified by them, so I sat down. With the coming of dawn, they began to depart. Then the Prophet of Allah returned, slowly and in pain, from that which they did while riding him." According to another narration found in several Islamic texts, including Akhbar Mecca by Al-Fakahi, Muhammad complained to Abdullah that, quote, "They wounded me all night long," at which point the Prophet proceeds to lay his head and fall asleep in Abdullah's lap.
Oh my God, so he got butt fucked, ass raped all night long by 10 black men, 10 sweaty black guys also, you know, butt fucked Allah all night long. And then after they coomed and jizzed all upon the Lord, the Prophet, peace be upon him, he went back to his buddy and just kind of passed out like, oh my God, they fucked me up the ass real bad, dude. Ugh. And he passed out in his buddy's arms. You know? The prophet, more like Muhammad jizzed upon him, you know what I'm saying? Because he got jizzed on. Because he got jizzed on by 10 black guys in the desert.
Needless to say, the highly unflattering implications of this hadith are clear. But it becomes even more scandalous once one brings in what several other Islamic reference books and histories say.
Oh man, more gay shit?
Al-Zut, these naked men who rode Muhammad all night long. According to Islam's written records, they were a migrant people from India or modern-day Pakistan.
Oh, they were Indians. Oh no, the darkest of skinned, the lowest caste Indians butt fucked the Prophet Muhammad all night long in the desert and came in his ass.
Very lean, strong and hardy, and often used for labor-intensive work. In early Arabic ethnographies and literary works, al-Zut are also depicted as being very sexual and virile, with very large penises. In fact, according to one Arabic source, Al-Tashibbahat by Ibn Abi Awan, quote, the penis of al-Zut never weakens. Never go limp.
I knew there was a lot of dick and cock stuff in the Muhammad or in the Islamic teachings.
Yeah, and that explains a lot.
I don't know. Is there anything about boners in the Bible, guys? Is there a boner section in the Bible? Do they talk about big virile cocks in the Bible?
I seem to remember. Is this true? Or maybe the chat can tell me. Is there a story about a guy in the Bible who he's got 2 daughters, and he's somehow. I remember him being in a cave. This is the story I remember. He's in a cave. Going on his seed, it shags both his daughters so he can carry his seed. Is that a true story? Well, his daughters shag him because they want his seed because they love the dad so much.
I don't know about that. You're roboting a little bit, but you're saying there's like 2 daughters in a cave and they want to receive their dad's seed or something? I don't remember that.
And then the shagging, and then
they fucked their dad and stuff. Okay, well, I don't know. Look, to be fair, that's the Bible. I think getting butt fucked up the ass by 10 black guys, Indian guys. Is way worse. That's way worse. I don't think Jesus got butt fucked up the ass by any black guys in the Bible. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I had never heard that story.
Between when he was born and when he come back.
No. I'm sorry for the crude language, but this is what the Islamic texts.
Wait, what? Look, I want to show you the clip that I got this from. It's Alex Jones talking to Sneeko. This was so funny. Wait, look at it. Of course. Look, Alex Jones puts it very eloquently. This story about Muhammad.
This year, Andrew Tate revealed that he and Ye won't associate with Sneeko because he, according to them, tried to have sex with them.
And he asked me what I think about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality and if I've ever tried it. And I said, look, I'm older than you, bro, and I've never tried that. I don't think that's normal. And then he started saying, isn't it normal just to try new things? Don't you think it's normal to be curious? How do you know if you're really gay or not unless you've tried being gay? And then I realized he was coming on to me.
But like when I was like 14, I thought I was gay. I watched gay porn.
What? Nigga, you gay. And when I realized he was coming on to me, I thought the best thing I can do is just not talk to him anymore.
So I guess if you study what the Prophet Muhammad did, he reportedly got his secret magical powers from 30 virile black men filling his rectum with gallons of semen. I'm not kidding. Look it up.
Wow. He made it 30 too instead of 10, and they filled up. They filled his rectum with gallons of semen. They filled up Muhammad's rectum with gallons of semen. I feel like, are we all collectively going schizo? Like, how have we never heard of this? How is that possible that slipped by us?
Because our entire media is afraid of Muslims. I'm afraid to say anything about Muslims.
I mean, I just feel that should have been brought up. Like the intellectual dark web Steve Hitchens, that would have been a fucking Christopher Hitchens. That would have been a slam dunk. Remember, like when they were debating this type of shit? the merits of like Abrahamic religion, nobody ever thought to bring up the passage where the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, his rectum got filled with gallons of cum by black men. Nobody thought that should be brought up.
So,
okay, then.
How they ended up in the place where they started lobbing gays off roofs, because obviously they've always put extra overs.
They're just really embarrassed about that whole part.
So, in a way,
well,
not
just
only is
weird,
Islam all about pedophilia and marrying
sense.
9-year-olds, it's also about taking gallons of semen in your rectum. So, in a way, I've got to say he's a true Muslim. But we're going to move on from Sneako's quest to be like Muhammad when he wrestled with the 30 black men and they rode him, according to their top.
They rode him and filled his ass with gallons of cum. Okay, we're going to leave it at that. Hopefully next time we're not roboting too much. We're going to fix the kinks out of the Nade Royale game. I'm going to make that channel right now in the Discord. We can discuss some stuff in there. Thank you guys so much. We will be back next week with Ashley, and then we will get straight into Angry Joe and Spoony because we couldn't get into that today. Ashley, thank you so much for hanging out. Do you have any last words?
Yeah, sorry for all you guys. Hopefully next week.
Yeah, let's look into that because it's pretty bad today. But all right, thank you guys so much. That's it. Peace out. Goodbye.